So, last episode, or last time we played, was you guys met with some people, and...
Again.
Yes, you always meet with people. Very social game.
Met people, did things.
Yeah, you all did your...
Fort in somebody's plans.
I'm good. I can roll with everything. I'm a lot more prepared this time. So you guys kind of did your own thing for a little bit. Finally got everybody back together. And you guys were trying to figure out how to run Ada out of the town. What?
New person in the party.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thomas has a new character. What's your character's name?
Zafira.
Zafira. I couldn't remember it, and I didn't update the title screen, so I'll do that. So Zafira joined the group. You guys were tasked with getting rid of a local shopkeep so that Hans, the leader of the town, can basically control the market of clothes. Also, you two may have overheard this, and you know this. We are going to start running 2 groups in the same world. They're going to start at level 1, and they start next week. So I will be DMing every week. You guys can literally watch what each other's doing if you want. Once the videos go up on YouTube, because I'm still going to put them all up. Wow. They're going to start in a town that you guys haven't been to yet, and we're going to see how it plays out with whose actions develop what. They may not run into the same Rebel Kingdom storyline as you, but they could. So we'll see how that all plays out. So that will be live stream next week. I was making sure it was still working. I spent like 2 hours on settings today.
All I was saying is that I take the city, it better not cross me.
There could be times where we have all 8 of you together.
Alright.
I'll set it up in the living room around the table in there, and I'll run like an 8-person game because you guys might fight one big baddie in the same area. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out. For some reason, if there's ever an encounter between the two groups of certain people, I'll try to work something out scheduling wise. Heads up that you guys will not play again until the end of the month because of Easter. Your weekend falls on Easter weekend, and we won't be here.
That'll give them a chance to get a level, I guess.
Yeah, they are going to start at 1. Huh?
Tim?
It is Tim and his brother from Wednesday night. I never remember his brother's name.
Todd. Tim and Todd.
No, the Tim at our table.
Oh,
not the Tim at yours.
Oh, I don't know.
Daniel, I think?
Maybe. Could be?
Yeah.
Daniel. That sounds about right. Well, I'll make it on name cards. Then 2 other friends of ours.
Who's that?
Craig Cumston and John Hartman. Hartman, that's why the cell phone rule will be banned for that group. You guys, I don't care, because most of the time you guys have Twitch up, so it just makes me look cool.
Speaking of Wednesday, I won't be there that night.
Alright, we'll talk about that stuff. We'll wait for Thomas to get back now, too. Because as soon as I was done doing announcements and stuff. Oh, Cody, you will have to let me know when you have to work the Reds games.
Okay.
If you have to work them on a Sunday.
Well,
that we play.
All the Sunday game times are 1:10. I'll be done working 2.5 hours at 2:40. That's when 3:40 is when I'll be checking out. So I should still be able to make it up here in time.
I know that we're going to a game in June, at the end of June.
Okay. Oh.
June we have vacation. I have June 24th tickets, I believe. I have 4 of them from work, from Encompass. I think it's June 24th. Wait till I get the tickets first. So you guys, I know we have Colossal in June. Thomas may go. Tony's definitely going. I'm not sure if that falls on a weekend, but since Rachel didn't want to do it every weekend with you guys, she wanted to have a Sunday night free every now and again. But
I like to live my life.
She likes to live her life. But with that other group as well, we might have, say they run into Thomas's character or Tony's. We'll see about arranging where you guys come and be the 5th person.
Plural.
Yeah, because Thomas's other character's out there. It says Fiang Yelik. He will come back next week.
He's an evil kitten.
He is not evil. I promise.
He's untrustworthy, that's what.
He might be untrustworthy, but he's not evil, by golly.
Yeah, I'm evil one.
Alright. I was making sure. I was looking at Rachel's big orange cup. Sure wasn't completely in the way. All right, so you guys are in Kosa. You guys are going after Ada's tailoring funds. I believe is what you guys decided on. Was to try to steal her money to run her out of business.
That was the initial plan.
That's the initial plan.
I think we changed it to just talking to her.
I remember I subtly gave a hint that she might be under pressure, and I volunteered to scout out and watch the shop for the night.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody else is gonna either tag along or scout out her house for the night. I don't know.
I'll tag along, I guess.
You with me?
So you two are going to scout the shop.
Yeah, because you're like a warlock, right? Or my
Maybe.
What's your class?
out of character.
Warlock. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
You want to go check out her house?
Okay.
Sneaky.
So as darkness comes, you start seeing some lights going on in houses and other buildings and shops. There are some light on the streets. Being this time period, it is not lit too well.
No street lights.
There's some, but it's not like
Candelabras.
it's dark out. Even as early as sunset, which should be in summertime, it's about 10 at night. Yes.
What cycle on the moon are we? Is it a full moon? Is it a half moon? Is it a
you
crescent
can't see
moon?
Thomas.
No, that's what I do.
It is a
Is it
no. It is
three-quarters of a
it is a
moon?
no moon.
New moon
So new moon.
is the word you're
So
looking
there is no moon in the sky
There's
right
a
now.
blue moon.
No.
for. So
There-
it's really dark.
So it is extra dark out tonight. Yes.
Is it cloudy? Can
Uh,
you see the stars?
even or odd?
Odd.
It is not. It is. You don't see anything in the night sky. You see.
Is there a chance of me?
You see stars in the night sky. So I mean, there would be a couple occasional clouds, but it's not like complete blackout.
It's not stormy.
It's not stormy. It is still warm. It's a little muggy. Nothing too severe with the weather.
Do I have allergies?
It's
know,
your
do you?
character.
I don't know.
Does your character have
I do in real
allergies?
life.
Well, if your character wants sneezing bird allergies,
Yeah, you do.
do birds get
I can't,
allergies?
it's so muggy I can't breathe.
You're just being stupid. I'm ignoring you now. All right. So it's dark out. The people watching the shop, where are you guys doing it from? An alley, just down the street, on a building.
I'll do it on
This is not the shop scene.
Oh, this is not the shop. Wait, what? Oh, this is the house.
That's the house.
on,
If we need it.
on top of the building if possible.
You are.
You going to be on the same side of the street, or are you going to be opposite side? You going to be center? You going to be a few down either way?
Doesn't matter for me. But I'll do.
And they're mostly one. Pretty much everything is one story.
I'll do the opposite side.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be on the ground floor, or
I'll say it's not gonna matter.
You're gonna be down the street, across the street, same side where you're gonna be located at.
same side of him, but out of
Okay.
view.
Okay.
I'm letting him do the scan. I'm there just in case things done ugly.
Okay.
In dim light or darker, I'm invisible.
Okay.
But I'm invisible in any.
All right. How you getting up to the roof of?
I imagine climbing.
All right. Make an athletics check then.
Can I give him a lift?
Yeah, if you want to. If you want to do it before. Yeah.
Yeah. So does
You
that
wanna
give
do
him
that?
advantage or?
Yeah. Do with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give
It's a
him
help.
lift.
First roll of the night is in 23.
All right. So with Leo's help, you're able to get up. No problem. Roll a stealth check, both of you.
Stealth check. Oh, I got disadvantage on that.
Normally I'd have advantage for being invisible, but is this a sound base type thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just roll 1.
Yeah, chain armor is disadvantage, right?
Huh?
Chain armor with disadvantage.
Yeah. I think so.
You're an armor. Yeah.
10.
Critical fail.
Well, it makes my 10 look Titanic.
You're able to get up there. No problem.
Okay.
As you heave him up there with greatness, you you kind of stumble over some crates, and you do make a ruckus. But
Oh, does he overshoot and fall down?
no, he doesn't fall down. He's stumbling backwards though. He's stumbling backwards and kicking the boxes around you.
Son of a orc.
All right, so
About yourself.
What?
Tony's.
About yourself.
Go ahead and make a perception check when you're up there to get a layout of the street.
I'm not rolling well.
Good. I like when you guys don't roll well. It's fun.
True.
It's a 9.
Okay. Do you have any extra vision with your character? What can you see?
Dark vision.
Okay.
Out to 60.
With your vision, you're able. The shop is empty. The building, the houses around it. Actually, I believe the. Where's my notebook?
Yeah, it would just be 60.
Had to get my coastal map out. And we are at this one. Alright, so the tailor shop that you're looking at looks dark, looks empty. You're actually a few houses down from the tavern. You can hear the tavern going, but you don't really see too many people. There are a few passerbyers here every now and again. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Yeah, you do set up. Thanks, babe.
Yeah. I don't get any cool stuff.
Then across from the tavern is one of the weapon shops, and which is next door to the tailor, and it looks dark and empty as well.
And that was the Widowmaker?
No, that is the Silver Raven. Yes, the Widowmaker is around the corner, which is across from the City Hall.
Oh,
So you're at the Silver Raven, which looks empty. Ada's tailoring shop looks empty as well. And like I said, you can hear some slight music coming from the tavern itself, and like I said, a few passerbyers. So go ahead and make a perception check from down the street.
16.
Okay, so
am I directly in front of that?
you are a few down.
Okay.
From where you're at, you hear the music. You see a few more people than he would, but they are generally down towards your area. You can't see very well into the shops, but they look like they are dark, and doesn't look like there's anybody coming out of the alleys or anything like that. Now we'll go over to the two of you.
Okay. You want to go on the roof?
All right.
1 second. I'm gonna cast Pacify to Trace,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I'm going to turn into a giant wolf spider
Okay.
and sort of motion for you to hop on. Cause you're,
Okay.
what size is you? Are you medium? Oh yeah, you're medium. Then I'll just help her climb up, cause wolf spiders have a climb speed.
All right. So do advantage with acrobatics. The climb up there.
Good thing in advance.
Not natural 20.
Okay. So you guys make your way through
Can
the
you roll
town.
for stealth?
Hang on a second. And you guys, make your way through the town. You guys locate her house, and kind of what you see is just on this part of the street right here is houses on both sides. It's got the cobblestone path going down, which all the town streets are along cobblestone. Where are you getting up? Are you going to be opposite side of the street? Where exactly are you climbing up to? And these are all. The house across the street is a 2-story house. Pretty much everything else is 1 story. Where are you climbing up at?
Wherever is the easiest to get up.
They're all 1-story houses. You're going to try. It's not easy. It's where do you want to be at? I need to know where you're at on the map.
I don't know where the map is.
It's in your head. You have two.
I don't know, it's in your
You
head.
have 2 rows of streets. Where are
Yeah.
you located? Are you going to be across the street? Going to be on the same side of the street? Going to be farther down? You going to be directly across? Are you going to be like catty corner?
Whatever's the most advantageous.
No, you have to tell me. I'm not picking for your character.
Caddy corner.
Okay. What was your acrobatics?
Not natural 20.
Okay. And he helps you?
Mhm.
Okay. So you're able to lift her up. Roll stealth checks.
You have a plus 10 in addition to whatever your bonuses are.
What's the carry corner?
Like 35.
Okay. So she's not directly across the street. She's like this, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's basically to the house to the right of the big one. That's where she's at.
Yeah. I'll climb up there too, and that was a 25 on my stealth check.
You didn't say there's literally the map.
Make an acrobatics as well.
I'm in
Where am
giant
I
wolf
then?
spider form, so
Okay.
I do have a climb
You
speed.
climb
Okay,
with
gotcha.
him, so I assume you'd be with him, right?
Yeah. Actually,
Did you buy a wolf spider mini specifically, or did you
No,
say
I
you were
had
gonna be a wolf spider? So
Yeah.
that you could use the wolf spider mini?
I just had it because I got it from one of the blind
You know why
boxes.
not?
And it's got a climb speed and dog vision.
She has climb speed too.
She's
yeah.
got pseudo climb speed, but and I've got
She's got her speed in climb.
and I've got blind sight. Well, I've got spider climb, so
What are you looking for?
spider.
Player's handbook.
Almost the same thing.
For what? Your Kinku?
No,
Rope?
her teeth.
Oh.
Here.
I just had to figure out which one it was.
And then we wait.
Alright, go ahead and the two of you make perception checks.
23.
Go ahead.
That's what you're looking for?
Alright, Rachel, roll perception.
Yes, dear. Not natural 20.
Okay.
Keeping this
Cody,
one.
would you have?
23.
Alright. So what you guys see
It's a trap. Booyah!
I'm a thief.
you guys let me look here. Spot person there.
Should make photocopies.
So,
Highlight them.
it's kind of hard to see, but there are brown marks for the doors, and the blue
Okay.
ones are windows. And out on the street
Might
here,
technically be easier.
it kind of looks like the guys that you guys saw earlier, which
Okay.
I will give a brief reminder.
Strong but stupid.
I
Got
got
it.
I
a
remember the
great axes.
Let me double check. 'Cause I may have changed it. Let me double check just to make sure I didn't.
I don't want to eat it. It's too cute.
It's not
I'll eat it
cute.
then.
No.
It's not
She
cute.
gave you one.
Yeah,
You made it.
yeah. They,
But you said you didn't want to eat it. I was just trying to be
I want to
nice.
look at it.
You want to have wine?
that's the problem with not having the footage is I can't go back and
Yeah.
reference it. So yes, good job at remembering. You see them
You
with
three.
great axes. Big, strong, muscular, and they look rather agitated. You also see because you can't see the person there. That center building is 2-story. It's about 20 to 25 feet. You guys are about 10 to 15 feet right now.
This one?
Yeah, that's a 2-story one. That is. You see on that person.
Oddly suspenseful for some reason.
This is
Extremely
this,
tension. Like, so much tension.
There's cake in the kitchen. You should eat
This
it.
cake. Yeah. In a second. He's still describing stuff.
oh, there it is. Okay. You see this person
I'll try to
armed.
eat as much cake.
This person is kind of lightly armored. It's almost this person is peering up and over the building, kind of scanning the horizons and stuff like that, and watching people as they go by.
What time of night is this?
It's
The dark.
it's about midnight by now.
There's people out.
Yeah, there's still people out moving about. It's not like a flow of people. You'll have someone walking by every now and again.
These are the late night party goers.
It's not like they have a
People coming and going from
Are
the
they
food
running
truck.
into you?
Huh?
Are they running into each other?
No, they're
It's
not.
not like a curfew. I mean, I don't think there's a curfew.
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. but-
And
Oh yeah, with how these guys are running the shit.
that is all you see.
Okay. Let me just.
Are they walking along?
They are just standing outside the door there.
These are the guards.
Yeah.
And then one more.
Now, to give you guys, because I didn't want to draw out the whole city block. Basically, behind each row of buildings is a narrow path, and more houses.
So an alley.
Basically, an alley that's behind each set of houses. Most of the houses are one story as well. You can see light coming from the windows of pretty much every house. Most people are home. Some people will sleep with the lights on, with the candles on, going all night, or torches, whatever they have in there.
Alright, make the biggest ruckus you guys can make.
Well, let's just stealthily.
Stealthy.
Let's stealthily leave.
Leave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, are we gonna sleep the night here?
No, Thomas and Tony, you guys can, if you guys want to meet up, or if you, Rachel and Cody, if you guys want to meet up with the other group,
I don't know if we discussed
Yeah, I think
that. I was gonna be out there all night.
I was going to talk to
Okay.
you about battle strategies if you didn't mind.
From the ground?
Well, I was hoping if I should come back down at some point.
No, I plan on being up there all night.
okay?
Did you tell me this first in character or no?
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright.
I'll probably wait a bit then.
You puny human that needs sleep.
What's that? What are you again?
Huh?
What are you again?
Something?
You don't know what it is.
No, this is race. I know what race he is.
I appear to be half of them.
Cornered.
Alright, so, who's doing what?
Guess we'll just scout out the night.
Kind of nervous about the spider next to me.
Alright, so you guys,
Freaking
everybody
out.
staying the night where they're at?
He,
Yeah.
he can't stay in that form for all night.
I gotta go
only
back to the
3
tower at
hours.
some point. Just rest.
Then I change back into my normal form.
Actually, not to the
Good.
tower. I think Hans
I'm
is
sleeping. The
Yes,
spider's
yes,
sleeping, and then it just
yes.
turns back into a lizard.
Alright, so you guys go through the night. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna probably position myself on different rooftops, getting better vantage points through the night.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna head back to Hans' mansion at this point.
Taking
because
advantage of my invisibility.
So you're going to go back to the town hall then?
I can't do much anything here.
Were you waiting till morning, or were you just going back once you realized you can't do anything?
How long into you not being able to do anything?
Yeah, how long are you going to wait there?
An
Yeah.
hour or two,
Okay.
just in case he comes down and talks. I bet she comes down and talks to me. And as soon as I realize he's not gonna do anything, I just walk out. She'll know.
Are you going to come down at all?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll
So
know that.
you leave.
Yeah, I'll come back or she'll
When
find
when
me.
you get back to the gates at
I
the
don't
town hall,
really need to sleep.
um,
Let me say that.
you see, there's 2 guards out front of the gates. What are you doing here?
Just make sure Hans says that I can stay at the town hall, right?
Is your job done? Hans also told you don't come back till it's done.
I'll show that Hans guy.
I sign and go back to the tavern.
Which tavern? The one across the street from the tailor?
The one that you got ambushed in, or
There's only 2 that I know, but the brothel and the one that
Are you going to the brothel or the tavern?
the tavern.
Okay, so that is catty corner from the tailor, and by the time you get back there, it's closed for
The
the
tavern?
night. It's roughly about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning right now. Yeah.
That was closed. It has.
you say this to yourself.
I wish I was back in the store. I'll go back to where you're at and just.
Clank, clank, clank.
What's the character's Sophia? No,
Zafira.
Zephyr.
Saphira.
Are you saying this to him?
I
Now,
was
crap, I need to find it first.
Yeah, I want you to make an investigation check.
Because it did say I was moving around.
I forgot about that until just
Yeah,
now.
invisibly.
I have no idea where she is. I got a 5.
All right, Thomas make a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Tony, do a stealth check as well. More of a noise check, not so much.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
20.
All right,
Oh, that's good.
what'd you get on your stealth?
17 with disadvantage. That's
Okay.
my lowest.
So you, Zafira, managed to. You don't really hear him, but you watch him basically look like he's lost, and he's like
Frustrated.
looking under things, trying to lift up things to try to find you. Looking up on the rooftops, can't find you at all. No idea.
And you may not be able to tell this, but I am frustrated even though I have a mask.
You see him like looking for you?
Yeah,
All mad and frustrated.
yeah, he sees all this.
Just watching.
Yeah. I need the other two to make stealth checks. If you guys are staying up on the rooftop all night.
Oh my gosh. It's like another 35.
And I can recast Pass Without a Trace a few more
Yeah,
times,
that's fine.
so,
I don't need it, but
yeah, that's not.
So, what's your stealth bonus?
7. Add 7 to that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, I can't go
What'd you
back.
get, Cody?
Only 17.
Okay, then I'll need you guys to make perception checks as well. As the time has went by.
Oh, was that perception check my
Ooh,
thing?
6.
Rachel, what'd you get?
6.
Cody?
13.
Okay. You guys.
Are ambushed and killed.
You guys have seen that the spy has moved there.
Ha!
Ah. The spy is moved?
Yes. It's the person that was lurking. You guys have seen that. This person just went this way. Because they might.
Do you guys recognize it?
The person on the roof, do they look familiar?
No. You've never seen this person. Make investigation check, the both of you, for this person, since they are closer.
12.
19.
All right, Rachel. You see this hooded, cloaked figure on the rooftop. Doesn't spot you guys at all.
That's a really cool name.
I have that same one. It's from Rusty Dragon, the Pathfinder battle set.
I bought it at a convention for like $1 because the kid was just selling all of his minis. So I bought a bunch of them.
Oh.
Just saying.
You guys do. Rachel, you managed to see a short sword and a hand crossbow attached to the hip of this person, and a cloak peering up and over the rooftop. And by this time in the middle of the night, there's no one around. Like, it is dead silent. A lot of lights have went off, so it is really dark out as well.
I tell you that this person has a what?
Short sword,
and a
and you see the
crossbow.
hand crossbow on the hip.
Interesting.
Then the sun comes up. You have been searching most of the night without any luck. The sun is up. People are starting to come out doing their daily chores. What are you guys to do now?
I'm going to then get off of the roof
Okay.
before my invisibility gets off, and I'll rendezvous back with him.
Okay.
Where the hell have you been?
My job?
Yes, you could have told me you were going to stay up there all night.
I did. 8 hours ago.
Yes, now we all can't be magical and have me to sleep.
You didn't have to stay out.
Oh, yes. Yes, there's a lot of taverns and inns open as late at night, apparently.
Well, technically it's the morning now, so it's probably open.
Tony, do a Constitution saving throw.
We should get some sleep.
I am going to get to sleep
Yeah.
when I save this. 12.
All right. You're tired. You're not exhausted, but you're tired. And basically, if you lay down, you'd fall asleep.
Right.
But you're still able to function normally.
Is it like the head bobbing?
Yeah, you ever see that kid like, or even you to start to doze off your head?
Yeah.
That would be you if you sat still long enough.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to the tavern. Hopefully it's open. And you guys figure something out. Please come and wake me up. I make my way to the tavern, hoping that it's open right now.
You on 1 or 2? Well, one's the only one that's open, I believe. Let me double check my taverns here. Tavern 2 is open by now. That is right around the corner from City Hall.
So Black Dog Tavern?
The Lonely Stag.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
That's alright. I got you here.
Yes,
So that's zero and go in there.
Yes, I'm gonna set down 20 gold, demand a rate. How long do we... 20 gold for the night.
Did you guys already pay for a room for several days?
I know we paid for it.
I don't know if it was several
Like a week,
days, but we
maybe?
did.
I think it was a week.
Oh, okay
Yeah,
then.
you guys have a room.
Oh, then I'm just going straight to the room then. I'm assuming it's a week then.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys did it for a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there, make sure the door's locked tightly, and go to sleep.
Okay.
I can unlock it.
We got 2 rooms.
Thomas, what is your character doing this morning?
Not needing to sleep, apparently.
I slept during most of that night, actually.
You didn't sleep.
I know, I don't need to sleep, but I still get a full night's rest.
Selfish thing. Keep going.
Wait, you're not there.
Nope. What are you doing? You two have already met up.
Oh, I met up with him.
Yes.
Guess I'll look for these two, see what...
All right, and you two.
Heading back to the tavern, I presume. Gotta catch up. Could we have slept in shifts throughout the
Yeah.
night? So yeah, we just slept in
Hungry,
shifts on the
though.
boat.
Thomas, make an investigation check for me.
I pull out some like jerky essentially from my bag, and he pull out some for me. It's something I killed on the way to this town. I still have. It's not gone totally bad yet.
Poor Tommy.
Yeah.
19?
As you're coming around the corner, you spot these two. You guys almost run into each other.
We're eating like bloody meat. It's pretty gross.
Do you need some?
I'm good.
Okay.
Did you find anything out?
She had 3 guards at her house. Other than that, they seemed to be on somewhat of a patrol, but nothing too exciting.
There's 2 at ours, right? 2 guards at the at the
Yes,
shop.
the 2.
There was. They look similar to the ones that you saw at the shop.
Yeah, similar outfits.
There's 2 at ours.
The third
Well,
one
you
was
didn't see any.
shorts.
You didn't see any through the night.
Oh, I didn't see any?
There was no one. There was no one guarding the shop at night.
Oh, okay.
You just said they had 2.
You guys saw 2 during the
Yeah,
day
2 during
when you
the
guys
day.
were there snooping around. You did not see any at night though.
Oh. Well, that...
Plan B.
Somehow.
Do we still rob her, or should we just talk to her? Explain the situation.
We'll see how the day goes.
Okay.
But just as like a
Casual person on the
casual
street.
person
Okay.
just walking.
Alright. 2 of you. Same tavern. It's up to you guys. Go talk to her.
I'm asleep, so I can't
Oh,
say.
by the way, your helms person is back at the tavern sleeping. Seemed perturbed by something. I have no idea why.
Can I have the definition of that word, please?
Frustrated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, let us just see if she plans to stay, and then perhaps speak with her.
So you guys are heading to her shop?
Yes.
Alright. You guys, Thomas, you're gonna be scouting outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back.
Just kind
further
of blending in as the crowds.
It's
start to go.
about mid-morning by now, and you know, like I said, people are out doing their stuff. Shops are open, stores are open, people are going in and out. The tavern is still closed. This tavern doesn't open until at night. By the time Tony got there, it already closed. So yeah, you guys can, like I said, there's the shops. From where you guys are just generally just walking down the street, there are 2 guards that are back outside of her shop. Are you walking down the street too, or?
I'm gonna hang back a bit since I'm probably the most distinctive. of the
Okay.
group.
You going with him or hanging back with him? Hanging back with him. Okay, you two go ahead and just make a perception check for me.
11.
14.
All right, you recognize that you think, but you do recognize that these are the exact same guards from the night before.
They look sleepy.
They are a little sleepy, but they are the same guards. And you recognize these as the same guards that you saw the day before guarding the shop. You're asleep. So what? You're kind of lurking still.
I'm gonna make patrols around Kosa. Just gonna walk around Kosa.
Okay.
Just eventually lap around, so I'm not being like
Too obvious. Okay. Cody, Rachel, lurking, walking, going in.
And a part of my route is gonna be that one church.
Okay. All right.
Which one? The snow one or the
Yeah.
Don't you feel uncomfortable around
or the
churches?
dead one?
In real
the
life.
one that the one that was like, is this a church? That one.
The snow one.
Yeah.
The weird church. The rebel church.
Yes. And make sure that one was done so I know which route you're taking.
Okay.
All right. Tony, or not Tony, Cody, Rachel.
So what are these buildings?
Don't worry about this. You guys aren't there anymore.
Yeah. We're at
Get
the
rid of the
shop
map.
now.
We're at the shop.
You're
Yeah,
at a
that's her
different
house.
place. That's her house.
In case we decide to do attack on the
That's her
house.
house.
Yes.
Yes.
In case
We're at
you
the
guys
shop.
decide there
You
was
guys
a
are
sheriff.
down the street from the shop. Yes.
What's next to the shop?
The weapons and armor place.
Yeah.
What's on the other side?
Directly across from the weapons and armor is the brothel. Next to the brothel is a bakery. Yeah, there's a couple bakeries here. Town's got to have it. Then they're all surrounded by houses.
Are they like middle class houses or like
Most of the
poor?
classes are the same, especially on this main street. They're going to be the middle class houses. There's not too many upper class houses in this town. There are a couple.
Where are the slums? I
There
think
there
that's
are
where
no
she's
slums.
getting
Well, there is a brothel.
There is a brothel, but it doesn't mean the brothel is on the main street.
What's
Like
the brothel
This
name?
isn't that nice of a neighborhood.
It is a nice neighborhood. You're on the main street with all the stores and stuff. Yeah.
I think
Stop
that was the
questioning my
tavern
town.
name. Was the brothel a big tavern that we went in?
Yeah.
That got raided.
Yeah.
And all the everyone
That's
got.
one of them.
There's two taverns.
There's a tavern and there's more of a brothel. The tavern isn't open most of the day. The brothel don't open until late at night.
Yeah. The brothel's the one that we were at when it got raided, and then they killed like most of the staff. So it probably won't be opening for a while.
Boards up.
The barmaids were taken.
Yeah.
That's it. That's who was taken. All right.
So they're like like people walking around?
Yep, it's about lunchtime right now. The town is busy. You can smell the bakery.
Is there anyone like rich kind of walking around?
Make an investigation check
I'll stop by a bakery and get some bread.
on one of your loops.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
You spot a couple better dressed people coming in and out of some of the shops and stuff.
That means they have no money.
They spent it all on clothes.
Yeah.
They have extra money. They always do.
No, they don't.
Do they have any shinies on them? Do I see any shinies?
As you spot your mark,
Middle class people.
Is there like a bulging pocket?
I want you
Coin
to
purse?
make a stealth check,
A bulging coin
and you
purse?
do not have passive trace.
Click clack, are you
Patty
steal
whack.
from someone?
My eyes look shifty.
As she's moving out, I just touch her and cast invisibility on her. She's going.
Okay,
Side.
so you just went
What
invisible.
alignment are you?
Helpful.
Fun. All right.
15 on stealth.
All right. So
And I'm
She's
invisible.
right
And you're
Neutral
okay.
fun? Okay.
So yeah, you spot an older looking, heavy set guy. He's
got plenty of money.
coming out of the weapons and armor place,
I'd rather be lawful stupid.
and he's walking towards you. You are invisible. He didn't spot you at all.
Because she's invisible.
Are you going to let him pass you so you can check him out even further? Okay. Cody, you going to be sitting there, or are you going to be moving away from her after you cast this?
After I cast this, I'm just gonna move down the street.
Okay.
Not.
Isn't this a town that doesn't like
You're
magic?
enabling.
Well, we have.
He's got the cards, so, and no one
Yeah.
saw it.
Oh.
Wait,
I rolled for it.
Did we?
Yes, you guys have the written magic cards.
Because
Someone actually
they
left
were
theirs.
sending us a job.
I literally made little
Yeah.
cards for everybody.
They were
So
sending
it's-
us.
Because I don't have one.
I figured it was Rachel because it was laying on the table.
Well, we were given a job, so I assumed that the
Yes.
council
I
gave us
remember
one.
that.
You guys have it if anybody were to question you.
Okay, because I was
Oh,
thinking,
okay.
did I ever give one to Cody's character?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't think I did. I still
I
have.
think I would.
I think you gave them to everybody.
No, I think I still got two in my wallet.
Well, that's where they're all at. And I thought you guys might have
I
them.
think I would
I don't
have
remember
one
this.
regardless, right?
Yes, you would.
Okay.
Hoarding items in his wallet. The new one.
That's what you get.
Yeah, he's got them. So
That's what
you guys don't have them yet. But no one saw you do it, Cody. I rolled a
Okay.
2.
No buy. That's what happens
Well-
when you don't have.
Well, one's for me. Two was the other two was for Cody's character and Nicodemus, but Nicodemus ran off.
Yeah, Rachel would have already had hers. So
I-
that's probably Rachel's card. That's
Yeah.
why it was sitting right here on the table last week when everybody left the next
Give
day.
me one then.
Yeah, technically you already have one since you got a new
Yes,
character.
yes,
so.
you already have one.
And
You're,
also,
you're good.
I'm still trying to figure out if I can trust Cody's character or not.
Yeah, they've had this not wanting to trust each other thing. So you know you're probably not good.
Yes, I will.
Do I have to roll something to notice passive aggressiveness towards other players?
No.
Okay.
If your
That's
if
just
your
something
if
I
your
can
char-
pick up on?
if your character is intelligent to pick it up, then yes, you would notice it. I want you to make.
How do you determine the passive aggression
Slide.
score?
What do I see
What's your
though?
intelligence?
Okay,
Feel
so
wisdom,
as this
I think,
as this
is what
older
it's
man is kind
Wisdom
of
and
waddling
Passive
down the
aggressiveness?
street.
Well, to determine, it'd be like.
He like I said, he's in nicer clothes. He's not in like royal clothes or anything like that.
I think it's
But he doesn't look like a
10
peasant.
DC for us right now.
He looks like a peasant.
He doesn't look like a
Trying to
peasant.
be subtle.
And
What was that?
It's okay.
he's kind of got a necklace around him.
Doesn't matter.
You can try.
He does have a cape.
Mm-hmm.
Roll an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Ooh, magic runes.
15.
Steal the whole cake.
Yes, off of him.
Yeah. Just take
His
the
cape?
No, steal the cake.
Maybe the necklace.
Well, the cape.
I'm not gonna steal his cape.
I'm just letting you know what you rolled for. I'm just describing the person. Don't question me.
What's it look like?
It's black.
Okay.
It has an intricate.
Yeah.
It has an intricate design on it. And you notice that it kind of looks sturdier than other ones. It's a good way to describe it.
It's hard Hardy?
Yeah, it looks like a hardy cape. Like,
Like a heavier weight.
no, it looks like a cape, feels like cape, flows like cape.
It's thicker?
It looks like it would give you +1 armor if you wore it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Cape of protection.
Make a investigation one more time.
Sure.
Oh. 8.
You can't tell if it's a bulge from his pants or a bulge from a coin purse. But you notice a bulge coming from the front side of his cape.
I'm going for it. Sleight of hand.
Hang on a second. I'm reading the invisibility here. I noticed Nikki wasn't doing it right.
It's only if you like attack.
Yeah, but
They have.
they can't see you
they
unless they
only-
use magic.
They only have advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, anything you target becomes invisible.
They attack,
Rachel, make a general stealth check.
They attack or cast spells.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right, just making sure while you were
Kind of banged
gazing,
against that
you didn't
wall.
walk into
I
anything.
don't care.
As you're gazing, no one walked into you. You didn't bump into anything. You were good.
She's in a roguish trance.
Oh yeah.
Vibing with that invisibility.
So what are you going to grab? The bulge?
Wait. What does the necklace look like?
It is just a simple gold necklace. And it looks like it just has a medallion on it.
Probably could go for both, huh?
Nope.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, if you want to try to go for both, I'll let you try. I'm just saying your odds of grabbing both are not well, even being invisible.
Let's go for the necklace.
What's that?
Okay.
The shinies attract my attention.
All right. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to make you a sleight of hand check first.
Don't. If you
Hang on.
necklace.
Hang on. What are you doing after you grab it? If you grab it, what's your plan?
Just kind of back up slowly.
And I got an invisibility question. If she grabs it, does it go invisible as well?
Yes, because it's anything the target is wearing
okay.
or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
All right.
I'm just gonna kind of reach up, unclasp it, and like back away.
So you're gonna try to unclasp it, or you want to try to grab it and run?
Is that,
'Cause-
Choke him?
Like
Is
you
that-
can grab it and try to pull it off of him, or you want to like
is that
because he's
at the
walking.
time of
Trying to
casting?
do a clasp
I think
is
it's anything.
gonna be very difficult.
That's
Sleight
the
of
next
hand.
question. Is it the items that they're carrying when you cast it, or
It
just
doesn't-
in general?
It
One-
doesn't specify.
I will say once she picks up, it goes invisible because it's on her person.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't
still-
say.
Material. It can't like go through his neck.
Well, are you going to try to pull it off of him, or are you going to try
Like,
to
are you
gingerly?
gonna try to pull it?
Are you
And
gonna
break
try
it,
and
or
decapitate him and then?
No,
Because
I don't
when-
want to decapitate him.
I'm not saying decapitate him. Have you ever had a necklace pulled off of you?
You
Think
can
of
break-
Batman and his mommy, how she got her pearl necklace pulled off.
He's gonna feel that.
Okay,
What do you do?
So unclaps it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unclasp it.
then I don't roll sleight of hand because you have to time the walk because he's walking, so you have to try to undo the clasp as you're walking. That's
Can I
why.
pull it over his head? It goes invisible.
Not.
Touch it, goes invisible. Pull it over his head.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'1" and a
You're
half.
not. You're about you're a foot shorter than him already.
Reach my arm up.
So you're going to reach up, grab by the back, and go over the front.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gonna do a reach around.
All right. So
I'll do a little hop.
I want you to.
I think he gets advantage.
I want you to do.
Someone's either getting advantage or someone's getting disadvantage.
Do a.
Yeah, this is the reach.
Now, what are you doing? Now, what are you doing after you grab it? Are you just gonna grab it and stay still, or are you gonna move moving away?
I already said I was gonna walk away, like
Okay.
moonwalk behind him.
All right, gotcha. Alright, so I want you to
This is the attention building music that we need for.
do sleight of hand.
I already did.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 16 plus a 7.
She didn't roll 16.
Okay. Do just a general dexterity check as well.
Not 20.
It's a natural 20.
You're able to. This was more for the getting it off of him.
I'm taking that dice now.
No, you're not. This one's been on fire today.
That's why I'm taking it.
So you're able to time the walk. You gingerly reach up and you grab the back of it, and you're able to kind of hop up in a little bit and get it over his head without him noticing.
That's right.
So now you have a gold necklace with a medallion coin on it. So you can put it in your inventory.
So, a gold chain and medallion?
Yep.
Okay.
Gold chain with a gold medallion.
What's the medallion look like?
As
It's
you-
invisible.
That's invisible. So nothing doesn't look like anything. Looks like the ground you're staring
It's not shiny.
at. So you.
I just nonchalantly stand next to.
So you
Oh
make,
my gosh, I can't
What's
see
your
my
name again?
hands.
so you make your way back down the Kethin.
Yeah.
All right.
I
As
don't
you,
know.
Just kind of like.
There's nothing magical. It did
It's
not
still
come up on your
invisible.
Arcana check.
I know.
I was gonna say you can be smug, nobody will notice it.
Yeah.
My tail accidentally smacks you with something.
And it just has a design on it that you don't recognize. It just looks like it's carved into it, almost like a family crest looking thing.
Okay.
Make a history check, Rachel.
To discern the invisible medallion.
History. That's a 14.
It looks like a family symbol from not an upper tier family, but like a prominent middle class family in this kingdom. But that's all you really can remember or know of.
To roll.
It's how
It's real
Stark.
gold.
You wanna bite it? Okay. Yeah, it looks and feels like real gold. I will go ahead.
Can I
And,
tell how much it's worth?
Do you buy it? Do you
with your expertise in shiny things, what's your intelligence score?
13.
Okay, I just want to make sure you
Yeah.
weren't one of those retarded birds. From your knowledge and lifespan and expertise on shiny things, it looks to be about worth 50 gold pieces. It wasn't gem encrusted, it wasn't anything fancy.
Do you bite it?
No.
It was more of a family heirloom necklace type of deal. Alright, so you've stolen that.
I
You're
feel
still
bad.
you're standing there.
In person, I feel bad.
You're still asleep. You were making your rounds.
Yeah. Stopped at a bakery.
Yep. You walked by the temple. You didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Just kind of people going in and out. You heard someone talking loudly from the inside. It sounded like a service going on. You come back around to the bakery. Are you going into the bakery?
Can I sit in for the service?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you go in, I'm gonna be a terrible real estate agent. I can't remember anybody's name.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
You see,
You're supposed to not remember everybody.
you see Priest Karen sitting up there, spieling his spiel about a winter goddess.
That's German for play.
He's doing a play on play. You don't recognize anybody other than him. And you've seen him throughout town before with your character being from around here for some time now. You're still asleep.
Deal with it.
So you're gonna make your way, you're gonna stay there for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna at least sit for the service and then leave.
Okay.
As soon as I get an inkling that it's about to end.
So you won't be like first one out the door?
Yeah.
Okay. it takes about there's about 15-20 minutes, and then that time comes. They're like, "We should get out of here. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to say hi."
Yeah.
We used to go to church, and we were always the first ones out the door at the end. We're like, boom. Actually, any church we've ever went to, we're always like that. But yeah, you managed to make your way out. You head back around. You smell the bakery. Were you going inside the bakery?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was getting bread.
Okay. You get out all these cards I didn't plan on using today.
Just cost like 1 or 2 gold for bread.
All right, and he hands you a bagel.
Oh, okay.
Not so much of a loaf of bread, but it's pretty good size. Bagels these days
A
are
little bit.
they're like this big.
Okay.
They're like a personal pizza from Pizza Hut.
Oh,
They're like 8 inches big per bagel. So yeah, that's 2 gold there. And starts working on another customer. It's pretty busy. It's lunchtime. People are coming and going. Tony, how long did you want to sleep for? Either they wake you up or until you wake up on your own.
Yes.
What time did I go to sleep at? Like, you know, offhand, or
You were looking about
It was
7,
like
8 o'clock in the morning.
what time is it now?
It's a little bit after noon. So, but you slept for about 4 hours.
2 hours, you got a short rest, and it seems 6 hours of sleep minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, we can run on 6, right?
I'm doing it right. I'm doing it on 5 right now.
So, Rachel, you're still
I'm
invisible.
joking either.
Cody, what are you staying in there?
For a bit, and then next time I see him, her walking around, I'm gonna go up and say.
All right.
Next time he makes his.
Yeah. By time watching this necklace disappear off the sky.
You can't. It's invisible.
If he's watching, yeah.
He
I'm-
didn't know what I was going for.
Yeah, I'm purposely
It's
not
his
paying
spell.
attention to what.
All right. You run in.
He doesn't know what
You
I'm
run back into.
He doesn't want to know what I'm doing.
Zafira.
So, did you have a bit of a plan now? She's still at the shop?
I didn't go in. I didn't notice it was the guards from the other day.
Yes, same guards as last night, too.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Hmm.
Damn, I'm tired.
So we could just try and talk her into leaving town.
Let's look at her house.
Okay, it's this way.
Remember, you guys found no money in her shop. There was no large sums of money in her shop.
Let's go take a look at her house.
It was on her, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
Some of it was on her.
So you saw some, but there was nowhere near for a business.
Her house is this way, I believe. She's somewhere around here, invisible at the time.
Hmm.
She'll probably
Not
follow us.
anymore. I can't do that.
Yeah, I could do that. Hope you're not stealing anything.
And you're just hovering.
And concentrate.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. What did the house?
How long does invisibility last?
An hour.
Okay.
I just dispel it.
By now, it's gone.
Okay.
So poof, you see his bird pop up with a gold necklace in her hand.
That's in my pocket.
In your pocket. All right.
So we don't see the gold necklace.
No.
Okay.
Good.
Are you guys going for Tony first?
He can. He needs to
It's
sleep.
nothing. We're just gonna take a look.
Yeah.
I'll laugh if they get in trouble and they get out. No.
That's not gonna happen.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Get arrested by the
People
guards
will-
of the kingdom we're working for right now?
You don't know.
All right. So you guys are avoiding Tony, and you guys head back to
Hey, you just wanna stay up all night?
back to the back to Ada's house. Make your way down. Are you guys going to be moving through the alley or along the main street casually or stealthily, or how are you guys going to travel to her house?
Owie.
I've got a nice swagger to me. I feel pretty good about myself.
Okay.
Alley, I guess.
All right. You guys are working your way from the main street through the alleys.
Going in and out of visible and invisible.
You guys make it up to her house. You do not see any. Make a everybody that's there make a perception check. recognize the person in the cloak that was from the night before.
Yeah.
Kind of down on the ground, down the street a little ways, kind of just watching from like the alley. You see no guards on the front of her house or anything like that from where you guys are at. So this person's like in the alley, just kind of watching the house.
Okay. You noticed that.
I know.
What'd you roll?
13.
13,
15.
15.
I got an 11.
Yeah, you guys are all good. Everybody sees it.
Oh.
Everybody sees her down the street.
Okay. And that's in the front. Is the front door the only door of the house?
With just going from down the alley, what you've seen, yes. The front door is usually the only door, but you guys have not really inspected the house at all.
Oh, that's a house.
Is there anyone in the house?
I don't know. You want to go up there and look?
She is watching.
Out of curiosity,
Oh wait, this person?
That person is watching the front of the house, yes.
have you heard the noise of somebody saying "come in" through a doorway? Behind a door?
Probably. In your lifespan, I'm sure. Do you know what he's
What?
Do you know what he's asking?
Have you heard someone say "come in" and they're on the opposite side of the door? Has your character heard that?
So
So
yes,
could
no
your character
question.
mimic that?
So if I knock on the door and say "we're here,"
Oh, I see what you mean. You want me to mimic something.
yes,
I mean, sure.
okay.
It might sound a little piratey.
Well, her door might be locked, so.
What's the traffic on the?
And this here, fairly slow. The four of you or the three of you walking down the street together would be noticeable, especially the person watching the front of the house. You see maybe 2 to 7 people walking by every few minutes or so. So it's not crowded, but it's not completely dead either.
I just realized the most normal one of us is you right now.
Tony, by this you've woken up. So
That's it. I'm gonna try. I'll try and walk up to the door, knock on it.
you
Jimmy,
hang on.
Jimmy the handle.
Hang on a second. Rachel, Cody, what are you doing? I'll tell you after. Just tell me what your plan is before you actually do it.
I mean, he didn't say anything, so.
So you're just going to walk straight up to the door.
I asked her that question,
Well,
and
so,
I was just like, well, let's just go. I'll go up there.
Okay.
so.
Are you going with him? Up to the door? Okay, you guys are just casually walking up to the door.
Yeah.
As you guys walk past the window, you do see a figure inside. But it was just a quick glance out of the corner of your eyes. You guys couldn't discern what it is.
Okay.
So what are you doing to the door?
I'm knocking on the door and testing, see if it's locked or anything.
Alright, make a sleight of hand check on the door.
Door.
On the door.
Oh, I have sleight of hand.
I can unlock it.
22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception, because you're down the street.
Oh. 10.
Alright. You notice that you see him do this, as you kind of got a straight shot. He kind of like knocks and jiggles at the same time. That the person that's watching the building doesn't notice anything out of the order, doesn't react to that at all. It's kind of locked, but your jiggling of the handle and knocking kind of dumbed out or blurred out the sound. You hear this guy inside go, "What can I help you with?" He's talking through the door.
Is the missus in?
No, she's at work. What do you want? Who are you?
I suppose you'll do. I'm just wanting to get a word of... Spread the word of good news.
He walks up. You can hear the clanking of armor behind the door. Not even a perception check. You can hear it. It is very obvious that...
I recognize that anyway.
Boom. Opens the door, and he is standing 6.5 feet tall. He's as wide as the door, and he is in full armor. How tall is your character? Roughly?
5'5".
You two are like, as he opens the door, I mean, he is fairly close to hitting his head on the doorway. He encompasses the entire door. It's a big guy.
And we have not seen this person yet.
You have not seen this person yet.
Okay.
No. What good news do you have?
Well,
Boom! Slams the door in your face. Get out of here! Leave me alone!
It'd be fine weather we're having today. Arr.
You're nothing in response from him.
That's the good news. It's good weather.
So he just slammed the door on you and went back inside.
well, it's not good news.
Perception checks from all of you.
Per se.
17.
14.
Roll perception.
Oh, okay.
The three of you, yeah.
Natural 1.
Okay. What'd you roll?
17.
You actually, you see and hear that person in the corner snickering and laughing and smiling as all this just unfolded. Go away! Leave me alone!
I'm trying to help the mistress.
We don't need any help. Business is good.
It's not about business.
If I have to come out there again, there's going to be a problem.
And the problem would have been started by you.
That's fine. And you hear the
Start
armor.
backing away.
You hear the armor clanking to the door.
I start backing away faster.
And he open. Are you backing down the street or across the street?
Down the street.
Okay, back toward.
Kevin.
Okay. As he opens the door, you see a huge great sword. Like he's got it up here. He can't swing it in the doorway. I mean, that's how big he is. If he goes to swing it, he's taking the front of the house off. But you can see it. He's got it up on his shoulder and it's coming out the other side.
The mistress is in danger.
From Hans,
Yes.
we don't care. There's nothing he can do to stop us.
How can you be certain?
Because I'm not going to let anything happen. She's the love of my life.
What?
You're asleep.
Romance.
He's up by now, but
I know, but I heard he's the love of my life, right?
She.
I wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt.
you're about to get hurt if you don't leave.
I start walking down the street towards them and towards you two, just calmly walking towards them.
Okay. You're backing up.
I let Kevin catch up and I start tailing him.
Okay.
Like cowering.
Okay. How big's your character? Tall wise?
I'm 6'6".
Kind of broad built. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're fairly hidden
6'6"
behind him.
and like 220 some odd
Alright,
pounds.
yeah.
Fairly muscular too.
I only come in the guise of friends.
Friends of who?
Friends who will have me.
What do you have to offer us?
A chance to get away.
Why would we go away? We have plenty of money. Business is good.
And you can take that somewhere else.
Roll a persuasion. casting on him?
It's friends.
Okay.
Just a minor thing.
I don't know what it does.
I have advantage on all perception checks.
Persuasion.
For a minute. No, it's all perception.
Yeah, all.
It's all charisma.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Natural 20.
Also, isn't that a spell that's after that time period ends, they realize what you did?
Yeah, but depending on how the conversation goes, you might not take hostility.
You literally had to roll a natural 20. That was your only option to pass this. Well, I will go talk to Ada.
Please. I wouldn't want anybody to be used as leverage against you.
How long does the spell last?
A minute, and I'll be gone before then.
Well, he kind of... He's a big guy. He's a very big guy. He shuts the door behind him.
Okay.
And
as he does, I already start walking away if he does that.
I want you to make a dex saving throw, actually.
Okay. Just straight. Oh, a saving throw?
Yep, dex saving throw.
Okay. 20.
Alright.
Not natural.
He walks by you and kind of slams his shoulder in you as he's walking by, just kind of not really caring that you're
Just absentmindedly does
Yeah.
it? Okay.
But you don't fall down. You're good. You kind of stumble a bit, but you're good. You stay up. I'm looking time wise here on the travel.
Yeah, I'm immediately start walking.
Okay.
Dashing if need be.
You're good. He's going to make it down the street a fairly far away. Before the spell,
and I'll duck into an alleyway.
he is out of sight before the spell wears off.
Okay. Just like that's weird.
Cast a spell.
Cody,
Yeah.
you guys are all together.
Yeah, we'll just rendezvous with.
All right.
It just seems oddly
Tony.
genuine for like a minute.
What are you doing now that you're awake?
Well, I don't know what these three are technically doing, so...
Yeah, you're asleep. Or you're
He-
just
he-
now awake.
He's been up for a little bit, but
So you'd have to find us.
Yeah, so... Well, actually, I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to assume you guys are doing the thing without me. Actually,
We might.
yeah, I'm going to assume that you guys are doing it without me. So I'm going to go to the tailor shop, not the one that we're trying to get out of town.
okay.
The other one.
All right.
She probably hasn't even seen you. Anyway.
You guys have not been
Yes,
to the
but the
second
problem
one
is we're
yet.
trying to get rid of her, so the last thing I want is to give her a job where, you know, she doesn't finish it, or the idea.
You want something
You might get a
tailored.
forward address.
But that's been well.
Tony, make a perception check
To our home kingdom?
first.
Which is
Before you go to the tailor, make a
which is over
perception
the
check.
ocean? I know, but just
That looks low.
9.
I'm
All right.
going to be stabbed in an eye.
As you come out of the tavern, you do not see the group.
You do not see us.
Then you're heading to the first to her sister's shop.
Yes.
All right. As you're making that travel, what are the three of you?
Going into the tavern.
To the one that he was just in?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys are literally as he's walking around the corner, you guys walk around the other corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, I mean, with the way that how the city is laid up, you guys are literally walking around the corners on each other. Okay. Now you guys head back to the tavern. Tony, you make it to the tailor shop, and you make sure it's the right color.
Going to the tailor shop.
You see this female elf working.
No.
I didn't know voice.
He took all gnomes out of his world.
No, I didn't know voice for a one shot, and my throat was killing me, and I was done with it.
Oh.
And I'll do them, but this one does not. This town does not have a lot of. It's another town. It's all right. I'm not gonna say anything. So you walk in. There's this female elf.
It's conveniently on
She is currently running around helping people. There's about 5 or 6 people in this shop. Did you go into the first shop? The other tailor shop?
No, I never did.
Okay.
So this is the first
Alright,
time.
so what you see is you see a counter, you see a storeroom. This is a fairly big store. There are actually a couple people helping her and helping customers. Customer wise, there's probably 10 or 15 people in here. People are bringing items in to get fixed and sewn. There are other stuff. Oh, thanks, Tony. I can't see the screen when I lean back.
I understand.
All right, so you see people leaning, working. They are, trying. They're measuring people. They're doing all kinds of stuff. So, hang on, I'll be with you in a second. She's running around some more.
How rude.
Couple minutes later, she's going, oh, what can I help with you?
I take out my direwolf pelts, 2 medium people size, and I say to her, "Can you turn these into a sash? Yes, and leave the head on to the point where it can still hang over the shoulder."
She's looking at you. She pulls out like what looks like to be a tape measure. It's basically a string with knots in it, and kind of measuring you up with it. And she like wraps it around your neck. She kind of jerks you down a little bit. She is working super fast.
Okay, as she's doing that, I put my head in front of her and say, "Be careful. If you remove the mask, there will be problems."
She's kind of looking around at your mask. She's like, all right, don't worry about it.
Do you have the head of the wolf?
I scanned it.
Yeah. He asked for it when he did it. He said that's what he wanted to do when he skinned it.
But I thought the wolf head was that he sold the wolf head.
Did I?
So, or you saw the other wolf head. Was there, how many did you kill? One? There was only one.
big one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave it to the village.
Yeah, it's mounted on the wall in the first town. It's an Oak Ridge.
More or less,
Alright.
It's been a while.
All right, Wolfhead. I don't see you, but all right. And she's measuring you up.
I did a limerick about it. I remember. Alligator.
That'd be 30 gold pieces for you. Good start.
I had another 30 gold.
All right, come back in a couple days.
Will do.
All right. I gave you guys too much money. I'm gonna start stealing it from you.
Hey, I have like 38 gold.
I got 286, and I'm gonna go buy myself a whip.
Yeah, he's the rich one.
I'm a military commander. Sometimes you need to discipline soldiers.
I have 200.
He just likes whips and chains. He's just trying to make a fit.
He's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea how true.
All right, so Tony, you're heading back down to.
He already has questionable.
So you're heading back down to.
Let's see, what was that?
I have a potion.
The silver raven on my way. It'll be on my way back, right? Silver raven and Widowmaker.
So you heading. Well, you can go down the main street to the Silver Raven. The Widowmaker's on your way back to the tavern.
Alright, Widowmaker then.
Okay. As you walk into the Widowmaker, you see Owen working behind the counter. There's currently no one in here. Now, what can I help you with today?
I'm looking for a whip. The kind that you use for discipline. Don't do that.
Are you into like kinky stuff? Or are you going to be hitting people with this?
Military reason, not a fetish reason.
So,
Yes.
Are you working with slaves? Or just whipping your own soldiers?
Soldiers, don't look like a slave to you.
Well, I don't know anybody that whips their own soldiers.
I don't know too many slavers that don't have masks.
But hang on, I'll go get you one.
What's your safe word?
Oh God. How
Well, you wanted a whip, so he walks into the back.
how I long to be back to the dark continent.
Tell me there are people in this.
There's no one there. There
Is
is no one there. It was empty when he walked in. And he comes back out, and whatever the price is in the book. Is there a price for the weapons in the book?
2 gold.
Then there you go. 2 gold, sir.
I entered 2 gold, and I tell him this.
Now, be careful with this. It was my late wife's.
I hand it back.
I'm keeping your gold. You bought it. If you want to give it to me, that's fine. There ain't no refunds on this. The whip works just well.
Oh God, I was just waiting to get back to the dark continent, at least some more understanding.
Alright. So you taking the whip or you leaving it? But you're out 2 gold either way.
I take it now. I've grown. Is this like a fetish whip, or is it like a legit, military whip? Kind of, used for killing.
I mean, it looks like a whip. there ain't no.
It can put some hurt on
I
somebody.
mean, there ain't no like barbs on the end of it or anything. It's just a general whip, even like a lion tamer would have.
Okay. You people.
You do this.
You wanted a whip,
You wanted
so.
a whip, you should have known.
You guys are the one with the dirty minds.
I only provided.
So you guys are in the tavern. Are you guys doing anything in
I
this
only
said
provided
tavern?
entertainment. You were the guys that started laughing.
I'll get a drink, but
Okay.
wine,
Okay.
and then pull out some of the food. I'm certain I have something in my bag.
Yeah, you probably got another rat or something.
Yeah.
The wine was 6 gold.
Okay.
Or meat.
Yeah. Just
You hovering?
See, I had
just do what he does.
bread.
Something.
You getting the
It's
wine as
I
well?
had bread,
It's
so
some-
I'll get
6
meat.
gold.
yeah. I just pull out another hunk of meat and just start.
Okay.
I had bread earlier, but I'll get a meal.
Beef, chicken, lamb.
Um,
Beef 8, chicken 4, lamb 6. There's fruits and veggies as well.
Whatever option 3 was.
Lamb 6 gold.
Okay.
Mead, wine, and milk for 4, 6, and 2 gold as well.
Wine.
Did you say wine or one?
Wine.
Wine is 6 gold as well. All right. Tony.
I guess I'm gonna walk around on the streets for a bit, see if I can find them. Maybe an hour or two.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Now he's gonna be walking around the town.
Hang on. This investigation check is going to determine how long he's walking around this town for.
10, 12.
All right. It takes you about a half hour, 45 minutes before you decide to head back to the tavern. That's one of the few places you haven't looked yet, and you see them still sitting around, eating their meal and chit-chatting.
I'd sit down with them. So, how did things go while I was asleep?
I stole
Well,
a necklace.
You guys now you guys now know
I
that
had a
she
nice
stole a
little walk
necklace.
today.
Rachel,
How
Yeah.
loudly did you
make
say that?
Rachel make a deception check.
How loudly did you
Insight
say
check?
that?
It's an 18 on the dice.
The other two do insight checks. Hang on, because they were there with her.
You just
Oh,
said it
no,
loud
I
enough
wasn't.
for
You
him to
wasn't
hear.
there.
I wasn't there.
16. So
Nope. So you guys think she's just joking around?
yeah.
What about for me?
I mean, do you still want me to roll an insight?
No, because you
Is
weren't there when
this
she
these
stole it.
jokes they?
No, just
fall
go.
like the often to me?
All right. Go back to doing what you're doing.
Well, talk to her husband.
She has a husband?
Yes, she is taken. I'm sorry, sir.
Let's say taken. No, let's not say husband. Let's say taken. There's no
Not
one
sure
asked.
how it would work with the mask.
No mustache, right?
Tell
Is
me
that a whip?
Tell me there's a mustache on.
I'm gonna have.
Not on this. It's more of a.
We don't plan on doing with that whip.
Is it in your back or is it attached to your hip?
Attached to my hip.
Okay.
Again, Dark Continent rules, so.
Okay.
The whip is for military discipline, and it's quite common on the Dark Continent.
Okay. Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Hope I roll low. Hope I roll low. Oh, I did.
What'd you get?
8.
You don't believe him.
Alright.
Only thing you believe is he has a whip attached to his hip.
I see that.
Also, as for the question about the mass detail features, I'm going with a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going with a more of a. I'm gonna go with a goatee. Like it is etched, like it is etched into the mask. Like,
Like Fu Manchu?
I don't know what Fu Manchu is.
It's just
The long Asian one down the side.
No, more of a European.
Tony Stark.
Yes,
Okay, gotcha.
yes, yeah. For the Astorians, each mask is custom designed. It's like terracotta armor style. Each mask is specifically different. Except for twins, because more of a the identical twins. You get that?
Yeah, I got you.
So is there a secret goatee underneath this mask too?
There ain't nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you've never seen Under the Mask. Under the Mask is unspeakable horror.
All right,
What he said.
back to the plans.
Alright.
It's just a writhing mass of tentacles.
So as you're saying,
And there's one co-op. And I go to.
so she's okay. Besides being
She's
taken,
taken. Yeah.
besides that, what else? What did the husband say?
He's pretty big and pretty agitated.
Big. I'm big. Are we talking about?
About my
Bigger
height.
than you.
Giant.
Like
No.
6'5", 280.
Bigger than you.
Okay. That makes things much better. Actually, thank goodness.
I think we would notice if there was a giant in town.
Sorry, door continent. Well, giants do fight for bulls, Tuskians. Nasty fight.
Well, he had a word.
Did you see him?
I saw him. I was paying attention. I was backing you up. He was wearing plate, great sword.
Anything else?
I went invisible today. That was pretty cool.
Anything else before I lose my temper with the bird?
You'd be matching the husband.
What?
You'd be matching the husband in attitude today.
Alright, so what did the husband do? Did you tell me that he went out to talk to his wife yet, or no?
I had a word with him. And he's going to talk to his wife.
Alright, I guess we can wait a couple of days to see how that turns out.
All right, so you guys finished talking.
I think we're gonna wait until nightfall, I guess.
Yeah.
So now you're adjusted to being up at night.
Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. Military soldier, 6 hours of sleep, come on.
Should we go watch the house again and see what happens?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm done with that.
All right.
I noticed the woman, but I don't know anything about her being in the night before, correct? Is that
Unless
so
you
you
ask.
guys yeah.
We
I
told
know.
you that there were the two guards out front, and there was one additional.
You guys had no idea who was inside the house at night.
But we did tell you that she was on the roof last night. Because we told you that there were two guards and one additional, like, on the roof.
Just a random person.
An assumed guard. I mean, that's what I. That's what I
She was
assumed.
watching intently as people were walking by,
Okay.
but she didn't see them because they rolled super high. And even with her roll, it's not going to matter because they rolled. So you guys going to head back to the house during the day or during the night?
Just watch it overnight, I guess.
Yeah, I'll watch it around here.
Night. Come back at night. All right, Tony, you going with them then?
1, 3, I do, 2, 4, I
How
don't.
sneaky are you?
I have chain armor, so I'm not sneaking at all.
Well, this is more of a sneaky thing, so it's probably better.
Well,
You
he
can
could
still
he
get
could
it.
stay
You can
down the
still
street
get
out
it
of the
plus
way.
10.
He doesn't have to be up there
So you can still give
watching.
him plus 10, right?
Yeah.
I am coming with you though. I did get it too.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, with me?
Oh, Rachel was going. I think everybody was going.
Are you going to watch the house?
Are you going to watch the house?
Yeah, or the shop.
At night.
What are you watching?
Well, there's nobody at the shop at night.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with you guys to her house in case something happens.
Okay.
Cake.
no.
Eat it.
It's probably almost break time anyway.
Good.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to take a break. All right. With that, we'll take a break and we'll be back in a few minutes. And we have a new follower.
Yes!
Yeah,
Like
more.
an actual follower or
And also, how do you become a follower on this? Or
Just
subscribe?
just hit follow?
You just hit
You
follow.
just follow.
Or
Where's the button?
if they,
It's if you hit button that.
Yeah, I don't have
to look at the
subscribe.
channel,
Can you see me?
Oh,
Oh,
and
look!
then I don't know.
which, yeah, I see your nose sticking out on the webcam. There you go. I should have stuck you over there so we get more viewers so they know a girl's here.
Okay.
I'm a girl, look. I have.
Go ahead.
Trust me, she's got all the lady bits.
Wow.
What?
That was uncalled for.
Nope, it wasn't.
You have cake.
Thank you, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. There it is.
You look ridiculous.
There you go. You followed.
So how do I do it?
When you look at the channel, you click on that.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have water.
You click on the heart.
I'm Chris.
What?
It's not water.
It's around this.
Yeah, that was at Colossal Con. That was my beach bod Tucker. Instead of having the full set of armor on, I had swim trunks and that
There's
helmet.
a whole photo shoot.
We did a whole photo shoot one afternoon.
Oh, something happened to the camera.
The
No.
camera's gone.
What camera? Oh.
I was looking at myself.
I just literally saw
Why do
it
we have
happen.
2 cameras?
One's for the battle map. One's for.
One. No, I'm not that fancy. I don't have the money for that.
One's for.
Even though he has 2 cameras.
And surface.
Hopefully that didn't break anything.
It's more of a backup thing. All low battery. That's why.
Oh.
Goodbye. All right.
Are we still all in?
No, yeah, we're still live. We're
Yeah.
live on Twitch. I was recording this for backup reasons,
Oh, okay.
but what's
This?
is streaming live on Twitch.
That's just.
That's what you've been sticking your nose
yeah.
in.
The camcorder is.
The camcorder
Oh.
battery died,
Is the.
which is funny
Is
because
the backup plan.
was the backup plan, but the camcorder battery recorded for almost 12 hours one night with no problem. Now fully charged, it recorded for like an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm not sure what's wrong. I think the battery is screwed.
Or maybe you just have the battery plugged. Or is it a cord?
No, it plugs into the wall, it just slaps in and the light turns on.
Oh,
So yeah, I don't know.
you ruined it.
I did. It's alright. We got it on Twitch. We're good.
Alright.
Something always gotta go wrong.
Alright. So, where were we at?
We were all going to the house.
We're
At
watching
night
the
calls.
house at night.
Okay.
And then
How are you making your way to the house?
invisibly.
Feet. One after the other.
Alleys.
Alleys? Okay.
Casually.
Swaggerly.
Stealthily or
Gingerly.
just casually?
Trace the.
Oh.
So you guys are gonna be going stealth through the alleys?
Yas.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll stealth checks
I
for me.
want to see you roll.
And you get plus 10, so.
Hopefully it's not a 1.
There's not, but it's
Did
an
you
8.
waste a 20?
There's a waste of 20. I'm not joking.
What'd you get?
Took me at 18 since I had disadvantage.
29.
Cody?
31.
Oh, I'm technically invisible.
Yeah, two of them.
Crap. 9, 29.
Okay. You guys are all able to make it through through the street and everything with no problem.
Are we in like Ocean's 12 right now?
No.
The song reminded me of
No.
Ocean's 12.
What's
This is not Ocean's.
The song that I was just playing sounded familiar. I know what she's talking about.
What's
I thought we were.
Ocean 12?
Ocean's 12, the movie.
Movie.
Never
About
heard of it.
12
They have
people.
Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
It's about a group of people that go on
this is
like
heist.
spectacular heists and
We are not that clever.
Is that the sports? Is that the sports theme one where they?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's
No.
it's a.
The second one, they
There's a guy
steal
named
an egg.
Ocean.
They
the first
steal-
one they robbed a casino.
The second one,
I thought it was 13.
they did that one too.
I
They robbed
They robbed the Bellagio in the first one.
They robbed the vault with the money in the first one. They robbed the Fabergé
The second
egg
one
in the
they
second
had
one.
to pay Bellagio back plus interest, so they had to rob.
The
egg.
Fabergé egg.
Yeah, because
I don't remember the third one. They go back to the
The
casinos.
third
in
one,
the
they
third
go back to the casinos.
Didn't they do
'cause-
like 3 casinos at once or something?
No, that was the first one.
Wasn't
First
no,
one
they
had
just did
okay.
one.
The first one had 3 casinos in one hotel,
Yeah.
and all the money went to one central vault. They
Yeah.
stole the money from there. Did the whole elaborate scheme with the.
Yeah, I got
they-
that.
yeah.
What was the third one?
The third one-
The third one was them setting up the machine so that they would lose all of their money in a certain time frame.
Yes.
There was a trigger. That
They triggered a bunch of the machines where everybody was winning at the one time, while the state-of-the-art security system was offline. And in the meantime, they managed to steal all the diamonds out of the
We'll have to go back and watch that one. 'Cause I don't remember that at all.
unbreakable.
that was like the most clever, unnecessary one there was.
Yes, they were really stretching it on that.
I'm like, okay.
All right, as you guys make your way through, go ahead. Once you guys get there, make perception checks.
Oh.
As you guys arrive in the vicinity.
Sanada.
Good, good, good.
19.
Natural 19.
Nine.
So 25.
19 as well.
Okay.
25.
8.
Ah!
Sorry.
I think we spotted it.
What you guys see? It's 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock at night.
It's my passive.
you see a covered wagon with 2 horses in the street. You see the 2 guards standing outside of him. You see the person in the cloak as well down at street level, kind of near the front of the horses, kind of petting them and just keeping them calm. You see the guy in the big heavy armor as well. He's loading boxes and crates from the house into the wagon.
That's the husband.
You see Ada and her daughter as well, hauling what they can from the house into the cart.
Oh, the daughter. Okay.
Yep, the daughter was usually always with the mom.
The daughter wasn't the hooded.
No.
No.
Okay.
This was another security guard.
Okay.
It looks like they're leaving.
Job well done.
You see some of the houses and stuff have their lights on. They obviously do, as they are hauling stuff out as well. And they seem to be in a hurry as well. About 10-15 minutes goes by. The 2 guards are load up into the back of the wagon as well, with the daughter. Then you see the hooded figure climb up on the front. Then you see the guy in the heavy armor as he kind of climbs up. The wagon's kind of tilting to one side a little bit.
Do I recognize the hooded girl?
No, because you have not been. You have not scoped out this house. You don't recognize her. Recognize the guards.
Are there only the 2 guards?
There's the 2 guards that climbed in the back. Yeah, you guys have only seen these 2 guards. Then you manage to. You guys will see that she is, and they help Ada up, and you're ha ha, and the wheels start turning. You hear the wheels and the horses clattering on the sidewalk as they go. They go heading towards the main street.
I follow.
Yeah, let's make sure they make it out of town safe.
Okay.
I will oblige to that.
Okay, going. You're obviously going to follow. So it's an easy thing. Since you guys are all 3 going one spot, she's going with you.
Yeah. Actually, we're all together now.
So
Didn't she imprint on me or something like that? Or I can't remember.
what?
Did I just character imprint on my character or something like that? I can't remember.
You are shiny.
Okay.
Yeah, she will imprint on someone. It's not necessarily just one person.
I'm leaning more towards Catherine now,
Son of a bitch.
It depends on who she spends more time with. She goes with.
Yeah, since I'm invisible, I'm gonna try, faster pace than the rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to keep it stuff, but sort of dotted between alleys, just making sure they don't get it.
All right. You guys kind of get up. You guys are going through houses.
Crashing
Her shop is.
Yeah, just crashing through the
She gets up. They get up to the
Run through
this
walls.
intersection. To the left is the main town. To the main road to the center of town. Her shop is literally right around the corner from there. But they make a right to head out the entrance or out the the entrance and exit is all one way. And you guys follow them long enough to watch them go through the gates. And they have left town.
Nothing else?
Nothing else? Yeah.
Alright. I go to the shop.
Okay. You 3?
Where you going?
I'm invisible, you don't see me.
Oh, that's sorry.
Well, job well done.
Yep.
Arr.
Let's make sure they didn't leave anything at the house. And I start walking to the house.
House? Shop? House?
Follow Catherine's.
I'm gonna follow Catherine just so she keep an eye on him because I don't know where you are.
Okay.
No one does.
When you get to the shop, you go. They got the back door, they got the front door, and they got a couple windows. How are you approaching this?
Back door.
Okay. You open the back. Have you been in here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You open the back door.
I drew out the layout.
The layout. Yeah. As you open the back door, you peer inside. It's dark. You can see, obviously. It's empty.
Completely?
It's completely cleared out of the storage room.
Okay.
You make your way into the shop itself.
I'm gonna see if they left anything.
It is bare bones, nothing. They packed up everything. You guys make it to the house. The lights are out. There's no candles burning. Got the 2 windows in the front and the door.
Try the door. Is it
So
locked?
it opens right up.
Okay.
Yeah, are you guys going in with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do a quick scan of the
I
house.
closed the
Yeah.
door as I went in.
Okay.
Yeah, and we close the door behind us and do a quick search of the house, making sure they didn't leave anything.
All right. You walk into the house. It's a fairly small house. You can. It's warm and it's got that cozy feeling, like there was a fire just recently on in here. You see a table, like a sofa couch area. You see like a dining table area. When you first walk in, you see an open room to the open doorway to the right. It's just more like a little passage. From the front door, you guys can see at least 1 bed.
Okay, so can I just make like a check to search the house?
Yep. Go ahead and make a investigation check. If you guys all want to, you can.
Oh yeah, guidance.
Can I too?
Nope.
At her place?
5.
Hang on a second. They're doing this, and
Yeah.
you guys are
I know.
doing
It
this.
would be
16.
16, 4.
5.
You find nothing of value. You find nothing of value, and you find nothing of value. They have completely cleared out anything that is valuable.
Well, we've completed our job. Shall we return to Hans?
Hans.
Hans.
Yes.
Well, it's
In
still
the
in the middle
morning.
of the
I'll
night.
do
right?
direct. I'll do detect magic.
You
Just
nothing.
to really calm the place.
Nothing.
Okay. And then I'll go and do the same at their place.
Okay. As you guys are searching around, going through everything, you hear the door open behind you.
Can I quickly?
Are you
try-
still invisible?
Yes.
Okay. You
if it's lit in here,
is not.
then I'm
Yeah,
Well,
you
yeah.
guys would have lit something.
Yeah,
like
I
Okay, so-
would have lit a torch.
yes.
No, I was just wiggling my feet.
Okay, I was-
I
thought you were
would
going
go,
with
I would
something.
go, I'd be in and out of invisibility.
Can I try to quickly hide?
'Cause
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
It's bright light is the only thing.
I
that
should
can-
answer stealth.
Yeah,
get me
do
out of
stealth check.
invisibility.
It's still been an hour, so he's still plus 10. So
17. Oh,
Oh.
we pass our trace?
I think it's still up. It still would be up at this point.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
1 hour
27.
concentration.
I'm still
Um,
concentrating.
Another waste of 20. Like,
You kind of you hear the door open. You're kind of like in the kitchen area. You kind of duck around the corner real quick.
I'd like to peer around the corner so he was trying to come in.
You see like an outline of
See anybody?
you see like an outline every now and again of him,
Yeah.
kind of coming and going, almost like a ghost.
And then-
Yes,
We heard
Rachel.
someone come in.
Yes.
I started making very loud, angry dog barking sounds, like very vicious.
Make
sounding.
an intimidation check.
What kind of bug has a dog? No.
She's been a thief.
She
on
could have
the
picked it up
land
somewhere
for
else.
a while, so she's
I've
probably.
had some travels,
Have you?
a little bit.
It's called shore leave.
I thought you were gonna make angry whale
15.
noises.
No.
Do I have to do anything?
No. Make a charisma check.
Wait a minute,
Charisma
what did
check.
I add? Intimidation.
Intimidation.
14,
Use make
sorry.
a general charisma. Actually, make a Constitution saving throw. Do that instead.
Ah, come on. I just gotta.
I like mixing things up. I'm trying to get better at it.
19 without the +3.
You are
Unless,
not.
actually, +5 is.
You're not scared by her at all. Like you,
What?
what you as you.
You're in a dark room where it's quiet, and all of a sudden a dog barking sound just went off.
Yeah.
Like a dog ready to kill
So
somebody.
as you hear the door open, you hear a dog barking, and you're around the corner, and you're kind of peering. You see him, and then you hear like a dog barking next to you, and you are kind of
Yeah.
confused.
But yeah,
By the way, Wonders
I would have lit a
Go
torch.
first.
So
Okay.
Yeah, just crack it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. She should foot her fat through there.
Because I usually keep the
I
farther
was gonna
one. So yeah, you guys find nothing.
so
say, I was
There's
gonna say, no
Yeah.
one of you have dark vision.
Yeah, I would have lit one
Yeah.
of my torches when we were searching this place.
nothing of value, nothing of magic in this house.
So, we should sleep the night. Do we still?
I
have
thought
rooms at
someone
the
was
inn?
coming in.
Yeah,
He came.
Yeah,
He came in.
Me.
Oh, sorry. I stopped barking. You're still invisible?
Well,
I would.
He kind of comes
As
in
soon
and out
as I
with the light.
assess what's going on in the room, I'll drop the invisibility as I
I
can.
stop barking when I see you.
Yes.
Oh.
So you guys are heading to the tavern.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. With
There's no
the one that
sign.
has your room.
There's no sign at the shop that anybody's left over. And I can see that nobody is here.
So we've completed our task. All right. Job well done.
Make our leave.
Okay. You guys go to the tavern. By this time, you get different music.
Oh wait, what time is it?
It's
8:04. Unless it's something like
Yeah.
end game after midnight.
Oh, then the tavern's closed.
Well,
No, one of them is, not the other one.
Oh, okay.
And you got
Is this the
you
one we have rooms in?
yes,
Okay.
and that's why you can get in.
Okay.
all right.
Did she leave?
Yeah.
You can shut it in.
Hurry. Keep that stank in there.
So you guys head in. It's kind of a beat. Are you guys gonna, as you guys walk in, you see Hans sitting there at the table.
Solo? Oh.
Yeah, Hans
Is he solo?
he is literally sitting there by himself. Yeah, he's just kind of just drinking away.
I approach Hans and sit down at his table.
Have you completed the task I have assigned you?
Yes. We watch them ride a wagon out, pack up, and leave town just now.
He kind of points over to some people, and they come. And they're lightly armored. They're in cloaked hoods. Go check it out. Check her house too.
Can't read it.
And two figures
Probably can't
leave.
read it. What I'm writing down.
No.
You may not be able to tell, it's fine and smiling. I trust you to have an enjoyable night
You
with the
meant it for
festivities.
you.
Ah, yes. I like to have a good time every now and again, and we shall celebrate. I trust you enough that she is gone.
I'm sitting leaning up to a post, just writing down the conversation.
That's good. First round is on me.
Said, well,
Totally upon success though.
once my men have confirmed that they are gone, I will let Owen at the Widowmaker. I will let him know to give you guys a nice discount for helping me out. Let's say half off
Sure, but
all the goods there,
what about
and he's got the good stuff too.
what also about the payment
Yeah,
as was promised?
Yeah.
How much was I? How much did I say I was going to give you guys?
400 gold apiece.
A piece or altogether?
A piece.
A
A piece. Okay, that's what I thought too. A piece.
I wrote it down.
Okay, I thought that's what it was. He goes, once it is confirmed, stop by in the morning to City Hall and pick up your reward. I do not carry that much gold on me at one time.
Fair enough.
And with how late it is, no one's open for you to spend it anyway, so
Yeah, there's always tomorrow.
yes.
Not everyone spends their money as soon as they get it.
Squawk, 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 squawk.
I'll remember that. I'll remember all tonight when you have to DM.
Guess I won't be in then.
You're just DMing?
She's going to do a one shot for my birthday.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know yet.
It's
Whenever
maybe
she's
now,
done.
apparently.
What level? Have you decided?
Maybe
She
5.
said 5.
Maybe
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, I think she's leaning towards 5.
Dang. I was gonna. Hold on. Keep going.
Okay.
I'm thinking of
We'll
something.
get all that stuff later. I was going to
I'm
talk to
thinking
you
of
guys
something to say
birthday
to,
stuff coming
to
up.
Hans anyway.
So yes, come by City Hall in the morning, and I'll have our trusty staff reward you handsomely. But until then, you folks have a lovely evening, and he does not fall over drunk. All right,
I take Hans aside.
he's kind of wobbling a little bit. Yes.
Just scouting party, right?
Huh?
Just a scouting party on the people leaving, right?
What? I don't know what you're talking
I'll
about.
talk to you in the morning.
and he's like confused, and he's not falling over, but he is.
Would you like some help?
My dear, I will be fine. And he starts walking towards the door, and he walks out the door.
No.
He was tipsy, but not falling. He was drunk, but not falling over. He made the deck save. So, what you guys want to do rest tonight? Anything?
Are there any more drunks in here?
There's a few. There is a fair amount of drunks. Yes.
Any of them look like they have any shinies on them?
Nothing more than a common folk would have. You're looking at probably no more than 20 gold apiece.
There's music going on, right?
Yeah.
Dancing?
There are some people dancing.
I leave.
Alright, I'm gonna...
There is no cat playing music either.
Alright. For me, I'm just gonna do a little bit of lightly dancing and just to celebrate.
I want definitely a performance check.
Lightning dancing?
Lightly dancing.
Lightly.
I was gonna say lightning
Like
dancing?
I'm off to the side and
Rain
not getting
dance.
into it, but
Performance, then a perception check. After the performance.
performance is a 7,
Okay.
and perception is a natural 20.
It looks like
You
it
notice
looks like a double.
that there are 2 women sitting at a table laughing at whatever you're doing.
I start mimicking him.
Performance.
I'm just sitting there watching, absentmindedly chewing
I
meat
leave
off.
11.
before the dancing.
You are slightly better than him,
How can I'm mimicking him.
but you look better doing it.
Alright.
Dude, I don't care. I'm doing a bad job. I'm an historian. Festivities
Now,
is in
can
my
you,
blood.
do you mimic actions or do you just mimic what they speak?
Oh,
think you can
I mimic
actually-
sounds and voices.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. So yes, you're watching him, and you're like,
Oh, he's trying to do this.
it almost looks like he's a teacher and you're the student watching him dance, but you're doing it better than him. You're doing his own dance better than him.
He's trying to twerk, but you can do it better. That's what it is.
Yeah. He's thinking of twerking, but he's just doing like a hula hoop dance, and you're doing the twerking.
Twerking?
It's an
It's the
example.
example.
I don't
Oh.
like working, so.
So,
Good thing he's not good
you
at
guys
it.
are dancing.
I'm sticking to historical terms here, to be honest.
Is there anything else you guys are doing this evening
No.
I leave and I go back to the keep.
Okay.
because I have a bed
that you have bed in the hall? Are you two doing anything else
or the whatever it is.
while you're in the tavern? Anything else?
Nice.
Okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I'll go to sleep because no one goes.
Okay.
Can I get in the rafters?
You can certainly try.
Well, we have a room.
I like to be up high.
And also, I keep my room.
Are
what
you?
happened?
Hang on.
Remember what
Are you
happened?
going to go upstairs and climb onto them, or are you going to try to climb up on the poles again?
In the main room,
Yes.
in the rafters.
Okay.
Is it
It's-
rafters or just a ceiling?
There. Hang on. There are like wood beams going across. That would be considered rafters. The question is, are you going to walk up the steps, walk around, because it's an open floor plan here in the middle? Like, well, the rooms are on the outside of this open building,
So I'll go up the stairs.
and just climb over the railing and walk out.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to.
A slightly easier check.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier. Make an athletics.
I have second story work too.
I'm gonna, as she's doing this, I'm just gonna be underneath her, because last time she tried this, she fell, so I'm just gonna,
She also tried
do-
doing it from the ground up.
Do an acrobatics.
Got in the crowd.
That's a 26.
All right. You managed to
Or
walk
24.
straight out onto the beam with no problem and find a nice, comfy place to roost.
And get into a roosting position.
All right.
She lays an egg.
Everybody goes to sleep. The music quiets to nothing. Hang on, I'm working on it. Nothing by turning on a different music. There we go. Morning comes. You guys get up.
Tablets are nice for that music, aren't they?
I'm still using Spotify. I'm just using it on the tablet. Yeah. Instead of like turning and trying to find it, I have it all right here now. So I can switch right back to all my story notes.
You will.
Yep, thanks. It was for my real estate, and we spent what, $700 on a tablet and keyboard, a French keyboard.
We spent?
Yeah, I picked it out. You bought it, so that's a we.
technically,
Teamwork.
Yes,
Teamwork.
go team. So you guys sleep through the night. You guys get up. you have your breakfast, however you decide to eat.
I just pull out some other food I have. I need you.
You come down from your roost.
I should go hunting.
You guys make your way over to City Hall, and as you walk in, you see. There we go.
Am I meeting them there, or was I
You will see them in there, yes. You guys kind of woke up fairly similar. You just kind of hung out there until they showed up. You see Balnar. He's the Dwarven City Council member that you guys met before. I think you guys all met before.
Shoot male?
Yeah. Balnar.
How do you spell that name?
Balnar.
B-A-L-N-A-R.
Yeah. You guys have met. You guys have talked to him the most out of the council members.
He was the one that was kind of spearheading that mission.
Yes. It's like, I see you have come for your reward. I heard Hans gave you a nice discount.
Yep.
Yes.
Word has already been sent to Owen to give you guys half off of his prices. And give you guys a little something extra. So you guys have 400 gold apiece. 400 more. 100 silver pieces as well, each. And another 400 copper pieces.
So 400 copper, 100 silver, and 400 gold.
400 gold, 100 silver, 400 copper.
Okay,
Yes.
that works great.
I'll convert that later.
Well, I don't want to make everything like a gold piece, so I'm trying to divvy up the stuff. And we will. Where is it at?
14 extra gold.
I gotta find my other Taylor.
I was like, okay.
I will let Hannah know that her sister is disposed of.
You might want to use a different word. Dispose sounds like we killed her.
You didn't
She's
kill
no
her,
longer,
did you?
She's
No.
no longer here.
But her
Moved
sister
her
would like it
from
better.
the situation.
Oh, bad relationship.
Oh, very much.
Oh, okay, makes much more understandable.
They have hated each other for a very long time.
Makes much more sense. My bad.
And, yep, you should,
So now there are 2 tailoring shops
owned by one person.
on that street.
No, they're
Oh.
they're different parts of town.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Walgreens and a CVS cross.
It's like a
Corner
Starbucks
from
across from
there.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'll put it up. Alright. I have to find for other stuff.
There is one that exists. I know of.
Now, Hannah will not be able to give you guys a discount, but I would advise you to check out her stuff for your future travels. And I heard Hans had a rough night last night, so
What happened?
he came stumbling in and threw up all over the place. Our cleaners have been working on it all morning.
Oh,
It has been a good few days for him. The Duke will be hearing in a few days of the rebels being run out of town, as we have not seen or heard from them in the past several days.
wait.
We now own both of the tailors.
Go back up. You said you haven't seen or heard of the rebels, and they've been run out of town?
Not since we've raided their little party.
Now, at the party, did you kill any of them or actually see them?
We arrested a handful of them. Many have escaped, but we have not ran into any of them in town. There has been no presence of them in this town the past few days, since that happened. So, with that being said, I have no work for you right now. You guys are free to come and go as you please. Hans will be up later here soon, hopefully, and maybe he will have something. But as for the council, we are very pleased. We will let the Duke know of your assistance, and we'll find you if we need to.
You said the Duke's coming back in a couple of days?
No, he will know
My bad.
in a few days of what has happened here.
Alright.
That's the way to say it and look at it.
Alright. Can I make these guys do perception checks to see if I'm uneasy
If
or
that's
not?
all, I'll
Okay.
make my leave.
And you guys are free to do. You guys want to go shopping or something?
I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna go out into the woods and replenish my food supplies. Just do a bit of hunting.
All right. Do.
Well, I'll see if anyone wants to go with.
I'm gonna do some personal shopping.
I plan on doing some hunting. Anyone want to
Aim.
accompany me?
I want to go to that inn where the raid happened.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go do a bit shopping. I'm gonna get some more armor that fits me better.
I just leave.
Who needs armor?
Okay, Rachel. Going hunting with him. Going shopping with him. Going to.
Doing your own then?
I'll go
Yeah,
shopping.
I don't
with
pay
him.
anything. I just.
Okay, you leave. All right. We'll do the shopping first. Where are you heading?
First, I'm gonna go to the Widowmaker.
Okay. Ah, hello. I heard you get a nice discount on some of my more expensive items.
You
Yes,
boy.
I'll be a fool not to take it up. Take advantage of it. Do you happen to have some split mail? Some split armor.
Let me see what I have in the back. You see a display of it, but he kind of goes into the back and brings out a crate, and he opens it up, and there's a full set of armor there, and you get half off whatever the book is.
You mind if I try it on?
Go for it.
Alright, try it on. How does it fit?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh,
I think it takes like 10
5.
minutes to put on.
Yeah.
As you're struggling to put this on, you feel your mask slipping,
I stop and I make
but
sure.
it doesn't quite come off. But it like
I feel it.
you got scared a little bit that it was going to fall off as you're taking yourself. You're like hit it as you're
He's gonna
pulling it
drive
off on
him
your armor.
crazy.
But it doesn't
can't-
fall off.
Lest you gaze into this.
But is this like a first time mistake? I think it's normal fine, like while we done.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Alright. Seeing that the armor's fine, I'm gonna give them 100 gold since that's the half mark.
Yep. Whatever half is out of the
And
book.
how much would I like to give? How much will you take my old chainmail armor for?
What's chainmail in the book?
Chainmail is 75 gold.
He'll give you 30 gold for your chainmail.
Alright, so
So you spend 70
500.
gold.
What about
so
2
I'm at
good
6.
dire wolf claws? Does he want them?
He's looking over them. I have no use for these.
Charming daggers.
I could make them into darts.
Darts would be more. They're smaller.
Yeah, because I do have cunning artisan. I can make stuff out of dead bodies.
Ew.
The look on her face is
Dead
amazing.
bodies of beasts, constructs, dragons, monstrosities. Of
I wish you
plant
were sitting over there on the
creatures.
camera just for that look. You didn't miss a beat on.
Not humanoid corpses.
Ew.
At 21
Just
AC.
beasts, constructs, dragons.
I am not a
Pretty beastly myself.
I am not a maker. I'm a seller.
He has the taxidermy feet.
I got 21 AC now.
Chuck Tester.
He's gonna weaken the burning whatever he gets.
Tony, you also see the Mace of Disruption for now 1,500 gold, and a +4 shield for 1,700 gold.
Oh, we got 600, so 54.
Okay.
Man.
Is it a +4 shield or is it a shield +2?
No, it is. I did 4.
So,
It's
what's
super.
the total?
So it's
Is
a
the total
+6?
bonus?
You
Plus
add.
6?
I know the book. They only go up to 3. I'm giving you 4 on this. one.
But you said it was made of metal, right?
Yeah, so that would be great. That would be. I guess.
It'd be a great race because no one has the money for it. I don't think. Let's be all pitch in.
Now you'll have a +6 to
How
your
much was the
armor.
mace?
No.
15 after your discount. 3,000 original.
Okay.
Cody, you've went in here before.
What?
Yeah, I looked at the mace before.
So like weapons and stuff.
In this shop, it is the basic weapons with a couple high-priced items. Nothing magical. Rachel, have you been to both of the weapons stores or just this one?
I don't recall.
I've been to both of them.
I know you've been to both of them.
I probably
I
have.
don't know.
I don't think so. I think I was the only one who went to the Silver Raven.
Okay.
You're the only one that went there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
during that time.
What can
'Cause you were a cat.
What can I use?
No, I went in the Silver Raven as a lizard folk.
Well, no, you were a cat that
Simple
escaped the raid.
Yeah, and then I was wandering about
What do I
while you guys were sitting in
You
prison.
were window shopping while we were in prison.
Yeah, and totally not warning anybody about anything.
No,
As far as you
no,
can
well, no, you warned the church.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Cody, make a nature check.
Survival, wouldn't that be for hunting? Because I actually have a decent
Just make a nature
survival.
check right now.
Nature
Yeah.
check? I mean, I do have Outlander, so I can at least, that's a 15.
There are
Wait. 16. Nature check.
Player's Handbook.
Yes, dear.
You can find pretty much any animal in the back of the Player's Handbook.
Okay. I'll just try and go for like a deer. Try
Okay.
and find it.
No, try and fight a bear.
No, I just want something for a bit of food and then to make something out of it.
All right.
Right.
Go ahead and do the check for tracking it.
Survival. Yeah, that's a 22 survival.
Are you? How are you going to kill it? Cast a spell. Throw something at it. Stab it in the face. Club it over the face.
Could I just entangle it and then run up and?
Don't want to club it like a baby seal.
No.
Okay.
I he's doing that.
I'm using a spear, so I'm not clubbing it. Because a spear does more damage.
So you're-
Two-handed.
Are you gonna cast a spell to entangle it?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll stealth check.
I'm not particularly stealthy this time. That's just a 5 stealth, so I don't sneak up on her.
Tingle's a big area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Entangle's got a decent range on it, so.
So as you are
Entangle's 90 feet, and it's a 20-foot square area.
as you're casting it, you hear a click as you've stepped on a branch, and the deer turns and looks and goes to move, and it can't move.
Okay.
So it is now stuck in place.
Yeah, and then I run up, two-hand the spear,
Make an attack roll.
Come on, kill Bambi's mom.
and it's
Kill Bambi's mom, please.
Please roll a 1.
well, it's restrained, so I have advantage.
Please roll a 1.
2 ones.
Then that's a 22
You,
to hit.
you do not miss,
Yeah.
and it is dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna spend basically an hour harvesting it, and I'm basically going to take a short rest and make a shield out of it,
Okay.
because I can do that with
Yeah.
my cunning noise and things. So, and then I regain my spell slot
Okay.
during the short rest.
Can I buy a crossbow?
400 something.
Can.
446.
Hang on a second. So it's gonna be just a +2 shield.
Yeah, just a
Whatever
normal-
the default shield is.
yeah, it's a normal non-magical shield, just made out of dew bits.
Gotcha.
And then I take the rest of the meat, I smoke it or I preserve it so it won't go bad, and then head back into town.
Okay. Rachel, what do you want to buy?
Crossbow.
Alright, it's half off.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about bolts or arrows in this game unless they're magical,
Gotcha.
Okay.
because there's no point.
Do you guys want to do anything else before I continue my shopping? Or?
What were you doing, Thomas?
I was checking the inn where the raid happened.
Okay. We'll come back to you. We'll come to you last. Shopping.
First off, I think what it is out of character. Do you guys want me to get the shield or?
No. I have a few things. I have something I want to spend the gold on.
So there might be something I want. I don't think.
You guys have not.
knows
You guys have
you.
not been shopping at the tailors, and you have not been shopping at the other one.
I don't think Zafira.
I went to the other place.
So-
the
You-
Silver
you did.
Raven.
Yeah. So
They
you
had
know what
the-
was there.
The
Yeah.
inn is kind of more important than Zafira right now.
I'm gonna check the tailor real quick for my direwolf pelt just real quick to see how the progress is going, and then I'm gonna go see if I can find it out if this town says a war horse or not.
Okay. Did you make your way to the tailor? You following him?
Mm-hmm.
Were you buying anything else? Okay. As you make your way to the tailor, it's not as busy as it was before. Haha, thank you, sir. I've heard about you. I did not know that it was you that I was making this stash for. It is almost done. You have another day or so.
Alright, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and just to check.
Alright, are you doing any shopping while you're here?
What is he selling specifically in this?
Let me
I might as well ask if you're gonna ask him.
let you know. Well, I want you guys to just to know that there are stuff here if I could.
That's not just clothes. Gotcha.
Match.
Oh, yeah, there are magical items here. Da-da-da-da-da. You see 2 cloaks. You see a pair of very warm-looking boots. Actually, you see 3 cloaks and a pair of
Ooh, gosh.
warm-looking boots.
Can you tell me anything about these cloaks and these boots?
Ah, yes, certainly. I have
You might have
purchased them from
You did just get that much on
Yeah,
the reward.
other people.
What? Warhorse.
We have a cloak of elven kind.
Oh, I need to be paying attention.
That's a stealth bonus if I'm not correct.
Advantage on stealth, yeah.
So that would make you roll natural and stealth.
Or and like disadvantage to
And
spot.
disadvantage on perception checks to spot you.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Um,
Yeah, so
Where are we at right now?
you're at.
you're with him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
you're at.
remember.
You still wasn't paying attention. You're at the sister's tailor shop.
Does she have armor?
She has really cool.
She
clothes.
has.
Does she have studded leather?
No.
You could get that at the Widowmaker, right?
Yeah, this is purely cloth stuff.
Yeah, but he would have had that at the
Yeah.
Widowmaker, right?
You can pick it. I'll let you have it from the Widowmaker then, and
Yeah,
it's
so
half off.
Put it on there.
As for the other cloak and the boots,
We have the cloak of protection.
ooh, what is that? What does that do?
Plus
One
+1.
AC.
Yeah,
and
cloak of
saves.
protection is +1 AC
And saves.
and saves. Cloak of elven kind, I already said. Then, if you plan on traveling this winter, you should pick up the boots of Winterlands. Which I don't think I made a card for that.
How much are the cloaks?
The cloak of elven kind is 700. The cloak of protection is 1200. The boots are 500. And then we have the mantle of spell resistance, which is
Pretty expensive.
3500.
I'm sorry, but nothing really interesting is out of price
Too
range.
expensive.
Okay.
Well, somebody will pay good money for it.
Somebody. Which,
Eventually. I'm not there. So.
unless Rachel's going to do anything, I'm going to start looking for a warhorse or a stable that sells them.
Okay. The mantle of spell resistance is advantage on saving throws against spells.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Is there any fancy stuff here that I can wear?
I love
There would be the.
These are all accessory items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
She
want
This
to,
is not like an
I'm
armor.
not really an accessory type of person.
yeah.
Why?
If
What
you
were you
wanna
looking?
match-
What were you looking for?
Accessory is in like cloaks,
wondering if
bracers,
there's
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and most magical
not
items.
actual like jewelry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more of anything that involves cloth.
Is there a jewelry
These are
shop in town?
Cloth accessories.
No. Okay.
Well, that's good for the town. Then.
Well, cause I got. Well, I just
wanna go
realized I
rob
still
that.
have 2
They
gems.
don't have a Jared's.
No, it's Rogers.
Oh,
I realized I still have 2 gems in my.
Ah, he got it.
I know.
Let me see here. There's actually not a general store here.
Where do they get their
At the,
General
milk and
goods.
stuff?
at the specific store.
They get at a specific store instead of a general store. So,
Bad joke.
you guys have any more shopping?
I'm going to see if I find a warhorse. And
Okay. You make your way down. You're following. You make your way back over to City Hall. See a couple guards.
Where's the cover to that?
It is back over here. It doesn't like the LED light or the nice fancy light that won't cover it up. It's too big.
Seeing spots now.
Oh yeah, what can I do for you?
If you look
I was
directly
hoping you
to
could
the
tell me
light,
if
yeah,
there's
look
the
direct.
same one sells proper war horses.
Just don't
in this
look at the
town.
light.
We got some of the finest horses around here.
I hope the Duke and Hans are willing to depart with one of them.
You would have to talk to Hans about that. I have no authority to give up any of the horses.
Is Hans in right now?
You have to check the town hall. I heard he got a little wasted last night.
That's what he's in a better mood from his hangover then.
Party hard.
Alright, welcome to town hall.
Okay.
Hashtag
Go ahead and finish with
Yeah.
you. Nope. Or I'm gonna do Thomas last.
Alright.
I did want to do a bit of shopping.
Okay.
when I
Then we'll
got
come back.
in town.
We're doing Thomas last.
I'll try and make this as quick as possible.
All right. So you see Hans kind of like slumped over in a chair. What can I do for you?
I'll be back.
Are you willing to depart with one of the war
Yeah, not
horses?
that, but-
Yes, I was hoping to run into you guys. I don't think I couldn't depart with a war horse, but I could let you guys have your own horses.
What kind of horses? Draft or riding?
The riding horses.
Horses.
To help your travels and to help with the Duke and his missions.
I take you to give one to all four of us?
Yes, that was the plan. I was going to give you the 4 ones.
Gonna have one cake.
What? Do I need to get armor braiding from
Eat it.
Orain, or do I have to get from here as well? The horse. I mean, there's some horse buys like the braiding and the feed and all that.
Yeah, you'll have the saddle and everything with it. You don't have to buy that extra. But these horses are not going to be very useful riding if they have like armor and stuff on them.
This is just a saddle and
Yeah.
that's saddle and braid. I'll take that. I'll take that and kind of just check the next town for a war horse or something like that.
All right.
So I got a riding horse then, right?
Yes, you guys all have access to a riding horse.
For free?
Yes,
Alright.
you do too.
How many day feed does he give us, or
Huh?
feed? Like,
Plenty.
alright.
You're fine. I'm not going to be that detailed. We're not role playing this much.
That's what I want to do. I got a riding horse. I'll look at the stats for that. And I assume I have the braiding and the bit. No, not the braiding. The bit and bridle. Right
Yep.
now.
You have everything that you need to ride the horse.
I assume. I don't think it would be nitpicking about saddle either.
No, it's a generic leather saddle. It's nothing fancy or intricate or royally.
Alright. Yeah, I'll do that later when I have more time.
Cody,
Yeah.
shopping.
Well, I'm gonna go to the Widowmaker
Okay.
shop, and first I'm gonna see if he one would like to buy the shield I just made, and two like to buy the 2 gems I have, and if he doesn't want to buy the gems, if he knows someone who would.
What's the gems?
It's just 1 green and 1 blue gem.
Did I give you a price on them?
You didn't give me a price.
Well, he will.
Do I see him by chance?
Nope, you're gone. You would be at the city hall as he's doing this.
Okay.
You and Rachel.
I don't imagine those gems be too expensive. Could be.
Well, I am kind of running a little short on some gems for some custom projects. I'll give you 40 gold apiece for them.
Deal.
I don't
Andy.
understand that money.
It's an amount, but I mean,
4. 0.
But this shield, well,
Ugh.
it's a little gross. I mean, it's okay if it's your kind, but most normal people aren't going to want this.
It's like, is that meat?
no.
So you can have it. You can keep it.
Okay, well. Next. Okay.
Alright, so
I
you're
just
done?
wanted to sell stuff, yeah.
Okay. To the temple to end out tonight. So you are, or the tavern. Sorry, you make your way to the tavern. For a busy street, it's closed. It has that appearance of being closed. There is nothing, no one going in and out of it. What are you wanting to do here? There's no guards or anybody near it.
It looks like nobody's in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
No traps.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Does it appear locked?
Are you going to try to just open the door?
Sure, I can try that.
You kind of go to open the door. It's locked.
Alright, then. Don't have any keys. No, I don't. Do I remember if they had like a special knock?
Nope. It's just this time of day it's usually closed anyways.
Oh, okay.
This one doesn't usually open up until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Okay. Can I peek into any of the windows if there is any?
Yep, make a perception check.
15.
As you peek in, there are. It's dark, but you're able to see with your vision. There's no one working or anything like that. Doesn't look damaged. Doesn't look destroyed. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with any of it. The chairs are actually flipped upside down on the tables. Just looks like it's closed.
And this is like real early in the morning, right?
You guys are. It's about noonish by now.
Okay, and nobody's.
Like I said, it usually doesn't open up until like 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, it's one of those.
Yes, this is the. You guys were at the brothel.
Gotcha.
Now the other tavern opens pretty much opens up in the morning.
Okay.
But this one doesn't open up until the night. Like this is the rowdy. Let's go get drunk and have a party place.
Can I see if I could get into the window?
Yeah, make a strength check.
Okay. Just straight train?
Yep, straight strength.
12.
It takes you a little bit, but you're able to eventually slide it up enough where you can stick your head inside and even climb inside if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
You want to climb in?
Yeah.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. 13.
You're able to kind of go in like head first and squeeze through, and you kind of like parkour on your shoulder and kind of roll into it.
And
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just looks like it's closed and empty.
no lights?
No lights. There's no one here.
Oh, cool. I'm invisible.
I mean, other than just some of the light coming through the window, there is nothing really lighting up this place at all.
Okay. I'm gonna close the window and I'm gonna just look around.
Okay. As you're kind of peeking around, it smells a little weird in some places. It could be something.
Something I might recognize?
You can investigate the smell if you'd like.
I'll do that.
Go ahead and roll for it.
8.
Smells like pee. Like
Pee?
like someone peed in this one spot. You get some hints of
is it sulfurous? Is it?
no. It smells like someone just peed on the floor, like got drunk and peed themselves
Okay.
on the floor.
Is there somebody?
There's no one here.
Alright.
It's left over from probably the night before.
Okay.
You work your way around. The kitchen and bar looks clean, picked up. You kind of get some smell of food sitting in the kitchen area that's stored and put away. Nothing of.
Got like leftovers from the night before.
And there's nothing too extra. Lot of the leftovers have been thrown out and stuff like that.
Okay. So from my memory of being here while the White Knights had their base of operations, I remember that there was that doorway that led into the tunnels, right?
Were you? I would say that you would have been present during. You would know about it by now.
Okay.
Can I see the Volvo's guide, please?
Yeah, you would have known with your position with Hans that the raid happened and then escaped through the secret passage.
Okay.
What you do notice is that
I like to go to that path, that portal. See
what
if I can-
as you're kind of walking through the 20 rooms, there's nothing. There's complete silence in here. Like there's no one even in the rooms. So as you make your way back to the storage area, you can slide the door and walk into the passage if you like.
Yeah, I'll do that while trying to remain stealthy.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check on moving this doorway here.
Straight strength?
Yep.
19.
You're able to move it, no problem. Kind of feels like it was on like levers and stuff, so it moved super easy for you.
Okay.
You walked into this. You walk kind of down the steps into this like dark hallway. You can see where it's caved in and collapsed in.
Oh, okay.
This-
Still no lighting?
No.
Hmm.
No natural lights getting down in here whatsoever. You can see with your dark vision, it's caved in from the night of when they ran out these tunnels.
Is it like descent, then hallway, and then just cave?
Yeah. It's blocked off.
No other doors or anything
Nope.
down there?
It's maybe from the door down the steps is maybe a 5-foot drop with about a 10-foot hallway wide. You're looking maybe 20 feet past that's where it's caved in.
Can I use detect magic to see if it's just an illusion?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Do that.
nothing pops up.
But it's actual rock.
It's actual rock and ground that's caved in, yes.
I'll head back out.
Okay.
I don't want to stay too long.
We're going to do any shopping.